Alrighty. The air conditioner that makes no noise is making a ton of noise right now. Gotta love it. It only took a year for it to start making noise. I'm gonna share this out.
Me too.
We got people in the chat. I don't know who's in here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I will put, here we go. We are live.
All right. I shared it in here.
Okay, I will share this on here. We are live. Very nice.
Yeah.
We are live. We are live. Oh man, how many times I have to post this thing? Okay, very nice. All right, we are live. Hockey fan, what's up? How you doing?
What's up? Oh.
So we got some PlayStation news tonight. We got some PlayStation stories. We got a lot of stuff going on here. I'm trying to move my camera. That'll be the next purchase I make is a better camera. Oh wow, I gotta fix the Discord. 1 second here. Oh, okay. I see what happened there. Okay, there you go. Oh no, it doesn't. I gotta make this smaller. There you go. Okay, whatever. We're fixed. We're good to go. All right. Welcome to Common DualSense, Episode 8. We're here to talk about PlayStation stuff. We're here to talk badly about Xbox.
Oh, yes.
So, yeah. What's going on? It's Monday, the 11th. I'm sorry.
The 11th.
It's Monday the 4th. 11-4.
Pro, it's the 11th.
It's a review from the future. People do have the Pro now, by the way. A lot of reviewers,
We're
influencers.
Just 3 short days away from having it publicly for us.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of dumb. Like, just release the thing. It's not a big deal. Come on.
Yeah, they should have put it out today, Monday.
Yeah, it was there at GameStop. They should have just said, you know what? We're just going to give it to you today, everybody.
I was hoping, but...
Your number one customer.
Yeah, I got screwed at GameStop. I think it was a mistake, but we'll talk about that. Anyway, hockey fans in the live chat room, what's going on, everybody? We got a couple of people in here. Let's see if more people show up later. I know people don't like it because it's PlayStation, but guess what? If you don't love it, if you don't like it, learn to love it. Just saying. Anyway, I went to GameStop with Frank today. And something interesting happened. So I had ordered the Pro on the 10th. When we were outside live, we live streamed us outside pre-ordering the Pro. They went live at 10 a.m., but the store didn't open till 11. So we were waiting in front of the store, me and Fred. And live on the air, I pre-ordered the Pro from the website with my store credit. And it went through, all that stuff, great. A couple days ago, Saturday, I got an email saying the payment was declined. And I was like, it's store credit. What do you mean it's declined? Because you can't order the item unless the payment amount, goes through. So I called GameStop on Saturday, and I was like, hey, is there an issue? And they were like, no, everything looks good. Everything is fine. We checked it. The guy put me on hold for 5 minutes or whatever. The next morning, Sunday, I get an email saying it was declined again. Then I got an email Sunday night saying it was declined. Then I got an email this morning saying it was declined. I'm like, what the hell is going on with this thing? I checked the website. The website says everything's fine. It's in progress, whatever, but it didn't say it was shipped. There's a lot of people online that are showing their things as shipped with GameStop.
Oh, okay.
So I went to Frank's. I brought a bunch of games. I was going to get more credit to, pre-order a game and you get double the credit. Remember that?
Yeah.
I go there, and the girl's trading my stuff in, and I'm like, I say, I'll pre-order for the bonus or whatever. She goes, yeah, we'll get to that. And I was like saying how I ordered the Pro and they're screwing with me. They're sending me payment decline. She goes, oh, I can call them and have them transfer your online order to the store. Would you want me to do that? I was like, yeah.
And this is at his GameStop?
This is at Frank's GameStop.
This is the one that we've been going to. That's really good.
Yeah.
Well, except for today, kind of. But
yeah.
Anyway, we got one good thing and one bad thing. So she was like, okay, well, I'll call them. I'll have them give me all your credit. I'll have them put it on a gift card that you can use in the store today, and you can just pre-order it here. Because she said they still have plenty in the back that nobody came to pre-order, I guess. So I said, okay, do that. So she called them. It took about half an hour or whatever. She got it. And my trade-ins, she took it and used that as the pre-order for the Pro. But because I think she thought if she pre-ordered the system, I would get my double credit, my 20% extra credit. It's only on games. So I got fucked out of an extra, what'd you say, $30?
Yeah, it was like $30.
Yeah. I got fucked out of $30, which I'm gonna use that to buy a fourth Pro. Don't tell anybody. Anyway,
I think you made the right move though, because I overheard the lady on the phone and she said something about like authorization failed for one of the gift cards. So I think they wouldn't have shipped it to you.
right.
Like I think you would have been screwed. So,
But it worked there though, right? Like when you used it.
It's funny that the authorization failed because those were the two that you gave me, Frank, when you traded in both my digitals.
I scammed you.
Well, no, the money was on there because I checked it on their website. And I checked all the cards and they all had a zero balance.
Yeah.
So they took the money.
I was going to say they were able to transfer it to the store because said money was taken, right? Already.
Right.
It was just like...
I just think they never would have shipped it out. And you like...
Or they took too many pre-orders or I don't know what happened on their website.
But they gave it to a store that
Because
actually had them on hand.
I'm not the only one that this happened to because I looked on Reddit and there are a couple other people. They were like, hey, I ordered my PS5 Pro. And this is like a day ago. And they're like, I keep getting emails saying the payment was declined, but there's money on my credit card. There's money on my gift cards.
Oh, man.
So people are going to get screwed out of that thing. I think it's their website.
Maybe if
it was
anybody
smart that you did it in store.
Yeah. If anybody listens to this, just if you got it from GameStop, just be on.
Be aware.
Check your emails.
Well, it should have shipped if you ordered it by now. It's supposed to
I think it was supposed to ship Saturday. That's why I got the payment decline thing.
Right.
Stevie Max in the chat says Callisto Protocol is pro enhanced, baby. We're saved. Is it really?
I didn't see that. Where is that?
Did they add that?
Let me look.
They added 50 games today.
Well, those are the ones that are going to be ready for Thursday, and there were some additions on there.
Okay. Was it 50 or 40? What was it? You know the number.
50 that are going to be ready for Thursday.
Wow.
And obviously there's way more than that, like, for the future. I don't see Callisto Protocol on here.
He's lying.
They added, today was the big boy. They added Black Ops.
Hey, we'll get to that.
Yeah,
we'll get to that.
sorry.
World's most powerful console arrives in a couple days.
It's coming.
Oh, it is on here. The Callisto Protocol. Oh!
51 games, baby.
Pro. Yeah. Well, I think it's over let me see. More than 50 games. And these will be ready the day of because it's posted today. So we'll go over this list later. There's some good stuff on here. I missed that one though.
Nice. Well, I'm glad he brought it up. He's not lying.
Yeah. And if you had
shout out to Stevie Mac. Let me tell you something about Stevie Mac, okay? This guy sticks with us through thick and thin. I love that guy. Thank you.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's a really good guy. So shout out to him. And he's very funny too in the chat.
The Callisto Protocol they gave away with Plus, so most of us have that too.
I have it on Plus. I had it physically and I traded it in last time.
Yeah. So that's really cool.
I got my $5 for it. So that was the blunder, is that I didn't get the double credit. But I still have the money from the trades she put on a card. She used it to pre-order the Pro, but then she didn't realize I had paid off the Pro. So then she just put $130 something back on the card. which is fine because I'm going to use it for another pro. I'll go to a different
Yeah.
GameStop and just buy another pro. Or when I go there with him, I'll be like, hey, you want to sell another one?
She'll do it for us. We're in there all the time now. If she's there.
Maybe if I bring her trade, she'll do it.
Yeah.
She's like,
That's
where were you
nice.
when we had our trade thing last week? I was like, I don't know.
I think the employees got credit if you traded in.
She
last
said
week.
something like they were doing like a thing where the more games you trade into an employee, the more like credit that they get for it. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
That's fine. I don't care. Take the garbage. It's all garbage. I traded games that were like $1. Because what happens is when you trade games that are like $1, $2, you get double points, and then it turns into a $4 game. See what I'm saying?
I mean,
But-
I traded in
but-
some real crap.
But today she screwed up because that did not happen. So I think she thought that she pre-ordered the system, I would get it, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I think she stayed quiet after that. It's like, whatever, man. I still got my credit. I'm good. Anyway,
Yeah.
that was the drama for today, if you could call that drama. I wouldn't even call that drama. It was a win and a drama. A W and an L. How about
At
that?
least you know you can walk into a store and have, it's going to be there. I think that's the case for all of us. None of us did an online order at this point. So,
Yeah, the online order was a disaster, which is weird because I ordered the disk drive with the credit online. No problem. Went right through and they sent it to me. So I don't know what happened there. I heard Fred and his GameStop girlfriend relationship getting kind of rocky. It's on the rocks, buddy. It was never off the rocks.
I mean, ever since Perry had the talk with him and he went in there and changed what he likes,
Yeah,
it's been
there has-
difficult.
I
for him.
actually have a follow-up to that.
Okay.
I don't know if I talked about this on the show last week. I got an email the other day because when that happened, I filled out the email. I filled out the website thing for the how did I do or whatever. And I wrote what happened. And then I told this girl too. And she said she was going to talk to the district manager. I got an email back saying, I don't have to worry about it. And the problem was taken care of.
Oh, jeez.
So I don't know if they fired that girl or if they reprimanded her. Or,
They said
Spending more
taking-
time with her family.
taking
I don't know
care
what
of-
happened.
That sounds really sketchy. Though.
Well, we'll find out when we go there, right? Me and Fred.
Oh yeah, Fred's got to pick his up too, right?
I
Thursday?
got to see if Fred wants to go with me or if he's going to go later or whatever. I don't know what he's doing. My plan is to go to you because we have to be there at 10. My plan is to go home and grab the other one at 11 when they open.
Yep.
And then she has to pick hers up from there as well when she gets out of work. But then my plan is to get a second one with you.
Yeah, I think that girl.
I'll bring
there,
the little
yeah.
cart so we can put all three of them in the cart and walk right out.
There you go.
And hopefully we get mugged in the friggin' mall.
There's only old
Bunch of-
people there at that hour.
And rich.
Yeah. Oh, so you guys got the pro.
Oh, you guys got ripped off.
Or what if he's like, I didn't pre-order one. I need it. Can I give you $1,500 for it? Yeah, sure. I'll take it.
Probably give her an electric scooter and a job at Microsoft, says Stevie Mac.
No thanks. I don't think that's going to work out.
She'll
Anyway,
just steal all their games.
yeah, don't steal people's games, man.
Yeah,
Steals games.
you'll be taken care of by the.
Bro, it was all the games that were worth money, too. Isn't that funny?
She knew.
It was Ukulele on Switch, which goes for about 80 used. Just so you know, physically.
Wow.
It was Mario Kart. It was Smash Brothers. It was Bloodborne. All these games go for money. You know, GameStop gives you like $16 for Bloodborne.
Wow.
That's nuts. That game was like $20 all the time.
That game was $10 at Target.
Yeah, that's it.
That's how I bought it. But this girl made sure to keep those games and not scan them. So, some shady shit, that girl.
And always
Oh.
check your receipts,
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, you got to let me know what happens after.
That's
that.
why I go to yours, because the girl that works at yours, she's better. She knows what she's
Yeah.
doing. She hasn't tried to rip me off yet. Although today was a flub.
Yeah.
I'll give her a pass on that.
Yeah, she was trying to be nice. It just didn't work.
Listen, she did me a big favor because she transferred it to the store. I don't have to worry about this online shit anymore.
Yeah,
Because
it's
I tell you what,
not in the unknown.
if Thursday came and they didn't ship that thing out, I would have been pissed.
Yeah.
Because then you have
for
to
it.
wonder how you're gonna get the money back. I have the cards in my backpack, all the empty cards. But you have to wonder, okay, and then I gotta check all the cards. Like, it's a huge thing. RWKD, what's up, man? He's in the live chat room. He says, I missed a rant. No, you didn't miss a rant. You're good.
No. We didn't even get into the good stuff yet.
We didn't get into the good stuff yet. It's coming. We're going to talk very badly about Xbox. Even though we've talked very nicely about Xbox on this show, not this show, but on our channel for the last 11 years. But now we're haters because we want to buy a PlayStation Pro. So I'm going to run with this heel turn. I'll run with it. No run.
There's nothing to run with. It's the right move. The system's going to be.
No. We hate Xbox and we're evil. Even though I literally have 12 Xbox Series X's in this house.
That's not enough.
Now,
but I'm getting yelled at by a guy who lives in his mom's basement, who's 65 years old, who mommy and daddy bought him his Series X. You know what I mean?
Well,
it's like, come on,
he
man.
He went to go ask for the PS5, and he was like, and his mom was like, "You already have a system." And he's like, "But mom, I want the other one." She doesn't know the difference. That's what happened. So he's all butthurt and angry. Please, mommy, you already have a system. That's what happened.
His mom puts in the will that even though she's going to leave him money, he can't buy a PlayStation with it.
Yeah, that's the only, because he already has one. You already have a Nintendo. You don't need another. Please, mommy. I want to play God of War with my friend.
He can't. It's not even online.
I know, but he's just stupid. He doesn't.
Oh man. All right. So anyway,
He wants to play Ratchet and Hank.
Ratchet and Hank.
Scratch it and Hank.
Yeah, because he doesn't even know the name of it. I just love that little raccoon with the wrench that runs around.
Oh man. All right. So what's going on today? You got 50 games announced, 51 games now?
Okay, so they announced more than 50 games, but these are the ones that are going to be ready for Thursday. So this is like when you turn on your system on Thursday, if you have these games, you're good to go. I will read you the list of highlights here.
Hercules! Go ahead.
Hercules for PS1. No, I'm kidding. Alan Wake 2, Albatross, Apex, Assassin's Creed Mirage, Baldur's Gate 3, Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Anyone heard of that one lately?
Oh!
No. EA Sports College Football.
Well, what do you mean, Frank? I have Black Ops 6 on the world's most powerful console, the Xbox Series X, right next to me. You see? I have the controller right here.
You enjoy that for the next 2 days.
Oh.
You got Dead Island 2, Demon Souls, Diablo 4, another Xbox game, Dragon Age the Veilguard, Dragon's Dogma 2, which we have footage of.
Well, I don't have it on me, but we saw footage last night.
Yeah. You can look it up.
It is running at allegedly 4K, 60 frames per second.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Now the Xbox Series, the Xbox Series X version got a performance mode, but the stuttering is like every split second. It's bad. It's like screen tearing stuttering. Yep. It literally looks like it's playing on the Xbox One S. Anyway, go ahead.
That game I'll probably pick up at some point when it's cheap because I want to play that. Dying Light 2 Reloaded, EA Sports FC25, Enlisted, F124, Rebirth, Fortnite, Ragnarok, Hogwarts, Horizon 1 and 2, Liza P, Lords of the Fallen, Madden 25 is enhanced, so the best place to play Madden is PlayStation now. Spider-Man, all the Spider-Mans, NBA 2K25, No Man's Sky, Pal World got added to the list. Okay. Paladin's Passage, Planet Coaster 2, Professional Spirits Baseball, Ratchet and Clank, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil Village, Rise of the Ronin, Rogue Fight, Jedi Survivor, Star Wars Outlaws, Stellar Blade, Test Drive, The Callisto Protocol, The Crew Motorfest, the finals, First Descendant, Last of Us 1 and 2, Until Dawn, War Thunder, Warframe, and World of Warship Legends. So that's all for 7th.
That's all coming Thursday.
Yep. Oh, and it also says PS5 Pro enhancement for Arma Reforger will be scheduled for the 7th.
Yeah, because that was crossed out on the list for some reason.
Yeah.
It shows a list, and at the top, Arma is just crossed out. I'm like, why? Why is it even on the list if it's crossed out?
Yeah, this one's on
you said
PlayStation blog.
coming later.
Yeah, they had to add it, I guess, because people were getting upset. They're like, "Why isn't it all?" And then they're like, "All right, let's just put it on the official like blog so people know."
You know, no Silent Hill.
Yeah, I'm actually was gonna say that.
Not yet.
Yeah,
not yet. But I think that should be like on their top list because keep in mind that's still going to be a year exclusive. You have to put that on your Pro Enhanced. That only makes sense.
That game, let me tell you something, Sony. You better make that game 120 frames per second.
Yeah.
Or else.
Well, it says right here, expect silky smooth frame rates of 60 hertz or 120
silky
hertz
smooth.
with upgraded GPU depending on your TV. So a lot of these games are going to have frame.
My dad's all set, man. He's got the TV. He's got everything for this.
I'm buying a new TV next year. I bought this TV for the 5 and the Series X in 2020. This TV's garbage. This is the Sony X900H. Okay? The handshakes with this TV are fucking ridiculous. It doesn't want to work with the splitter. It doesn't want to work with my other computer that has nothing to do with the splitter now. Sony needs to stop with this shit. I'm not going to connect a Blu-ray to my TV and then fucking rip it. Okay?
You might.
I'm not going to go to my Elgato software with my Blu-ray in my drive and go, yeah, copy that, and have the handshakes fucking ruin everything. I'm not going to do this stuff. Stop. You have a good TV here, but you're ruining it with this DRM handshake shit. HDCP or whatever the hell it's called.
Yep.
Get that shit out of here. Man, it's always people that pay that get fucked over with this stuff. Anyway. It's going to be the LG C whatever the fuck is out next year. Probably at the end of next year I'll buy a new OLED for this room.
That's the best
for my workout, my working TV.
Yeah.
This TV's good, but like I said, it's just, I can't deal with this handshake stuff. Every fucking day, it's a problem. Sometimes it doesn't read the thing, the splitter. Sometimes it doesn't read the computer. Like, it's driving me nuts. You know what I have to do to fix it? I have to hold the fucking power button on here, on the remote, and reset the TV. Then everything works.
Yeah.
After I just turn the TV on, nothing works.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, because I've never used a Sony.
That motherfucker behind me, the LG, you can't see it. The 65-inch LG behind me, that's my non-streaming TV. That's my, hey, I want to relax TV. Nothing. There's no issues. I plug shit in, it just works.
Yeah.
This Sony thing, we don't know about this, we don't know about that, no signal, this, that. Go fuck yourself. God.
Yeah, I've never used a Sony TV for like a computer setup, so I never knew how difficult they were.
Yeah, but it's doing it with my games. Oh, and here's another thing. I don't know if it has anything to do with the TV. Certain games on certain consoles, you won't get the audio. Like Resident Evil 2 Remake, I can't hear Leon talking. But I can put the volume on the TV itself and he comes out of the TV.
That's weird.
Yeah, because there's a handshake problem from the splitter to the TV. To the computer. You know what I mean? It's just something wrong. So, anyway, those are my gripes. Fucking TV.
Yeah, he'll be set up there with his Sony. He got his last year and has HDMI 2.1 and all that stuff. So,
Anthony, I can't hear the fucking volume. Now I gotta buy me a new TV. Shit. You know what I really need for Christmas, Anthony? A new TV.
I think he goes, take this Pro and get out of my sight till you come back with a
he says he's taking the Pro and he needs a new TV.
that's awesome.
It's out of my sight.
You know, Anthony, you buy me this PlayStation shit, I need a new car. You know it. You know that.
You got to buy him a car to play the Pro in. It's got to have a TV in it.
I gave you a picture of this car. and you buy me a PlayStation? A PlayStation's not going to get me to work now, is it?
Speaking of cars, you realize Gran Turismo wasn't on there?
Yeah, which is funny, right? Because you could see
they
the
advertised it, like they kept advertising
other
Gran
cars
Turismo.
through the window. Remember that?
Yeah.
Gran
They're like-
Turismo has 8K.
Yeah, I'm going to buy Gran Turismo so I can see a car in the reflection next to it. Like, how about you give me a good fucking Gran Turismo game? You
They
can't make
do
one.
that.
Forza has that shit by the balls.
Also, I know they're gonna do this, but I feel like they should have put Helldivers on here too.
I think
It is.
it's going to be on there
It's
because
just not
the
on the
developer
list
said
like
they're
that.
doing it.
Okay.
He
Yeah,
said that last
it's-
week.
It's officially going to be enhanced, just not.
Helldivers looks like a fucking PS2
I-
game, man. They got to do
I
something with
remember
that.
when we talked about it being enhanced, but like I just think it should have been ready for the launch because it's just like, dude, you got people spending over $800 on this thing.
It
Like,
might
they
be.
It should be stacked.
Look at Gears 4 with the One X.
Yeah, they said they weren't going to do
Rod
it.
Ferguson said that, yeah, we can't get a 60 frames mode on. And literally, like, right at launch, they surprised everyone with a 60 frames mode.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that's why I think they're just being conservative with what they're officially saying is going to be ready, and if other stuff is ready, then
It'll just be added
okay.
in.
And not to mention all the PS4 games that just naturally are going to be enhanced.
Yeah.
We got Boom Boom Kaboom. Noof Nukem is in the chat room. How you doing, Noof Nukem?
What's up,
Yo.
Noof?
I will be with Noof Nukem tomorrow on Gaming After Dark at 9:30 p.m. Eastern over on Noof Nukem's channel. So everyone go over there, subscribe, and I will be dropping the link. I'll be sharing the link later tonight on YouTube. There you go. Should be a fun night tomorrow night. Should be interesting.
Yeah, it'll be yeah, it's like we got a lot of, a lot of stuff going on with this coming out, Thursday, and yeah, it'll be for me like Thursday will be like because I have to leave for the last Monster Mania of the year, and so I'm gonna pretty much make sure that I can get everything set up before I have to leave that
Oh,
day.
you know you're going to get that phone call.
I know.
Anthony, this isn't working on my
I know.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing ever when you
I
put
know.
something new in and you're leaving. Oh,
I know, and
That's-
so
Imagine
That's-
Nick.
oh,
Well,
no,
I don't know anything about PlayStation.
Yeah.
I'm streaming. I'm playing Call of Duty.
he's gonna, because then Nick has to call me, because he doesn't know, and then it's like two people that don't know. But
Nick calls you, just say, yeah, go fuck yourself and hang up. Anyone buying Lego Horizon? Yeah, I'm going to check that out. It looks better than the actual Horizon game.
I'll probably get it for Christmas or Boxing Day for you guys.
Boxing Day.
You know Hanukkah's on Christmas Day
Yeah. it
this
is.
year? That's crazy.
Yep.
They're both aligned.
Yeah. Christmas is on a Wednesday this year, right?
Oh,
So-
man. Why is that? Why are these holidays not on a Saturday or a Sunday? Why is it always
Wednesday.
Is it a Wednesday?
Wednesday?
It is a Wednesday. Yep.
And then Friday's the big return day? Oh, man.
Well, you know what
Or
that
it's Thursday the big return day.
We're gonna have to podcast before or after.
Well, Christmas Eve. and
I think Christmas.
Day are out.
I think Christmas we're out.
Yeah, I guess so because the day before be Christmas Eve. We can't do it then.
No.
No, we don't do
Oh,
that.
all right.
The Italians celebrate Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Yeah, Christmas Eve is.
A
big.
lot of people, they don't understand. They're like, oh no, Christmas Day. Like, no.
No, both.
The Italians, we start on Christmas Eve, okay? And then we see you on the 26th.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yep. That is true.
Christmas Eve night, it's all about the cold cuts. Then Christmas Day, it's all about the food.
Yep. You got that right. I cannot wait to eat.
People don't know what it's like to be Italian. That this is what we do. We do Christmas Eve and we do Christmas Day.
You
Yeah,
better
it was
come
always-
with an appetite.
Always a
That's all I got
2-day
to
event.
It's always a
Yeah.
2-day event for the Italian people. That's why when I hear people, oh no, Christmas Day is no. No, that's not how it works.
No.
Sorry.
And I see, my family and her family, so it's like you're getting double the food, double like you feel dead by the end of it. You're like, oh my god, I can't eat anything else.
Well, luckily we've started since lockdown our own tradition at the house, so I don't have to see anybody.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
Yeah. So, yeah, well, that's Christmas, and then you got Thanksgiving coming up, and that's gonna have
Well, another great thing too, because since lockdown, we do our own Thanksgiving now.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
It's
You know what it's like to make your own turkey,
Oh,
relax in your own house,
it's the best.
eat dinner however you want to eat it, and just chill out and relax. You don't have to worry about shit. It's nice. It's very nice. It's very, very nice. Anyway.
yeah, it's yeah, it's gonna be around. Now that it's November, everything else just kind of flies by. So that's how it will feel. But yeah, there'll be some Black Friday stuff. I'm sure we'll be picking up as far as sales, and I'm going to get a couple digital sales for him for the console.
Yeah, man. Listen to me. This PlayStation 5 Pro, it means a lot because we're gonna have fun. Okay, we're having fun with Black Ops 2 on Xbox, but now we're going to have fun with PlayStation.
Finally.
Xbox has abused everybody, mentally abused everybody this whole year. Okay? Now it's time for me to enjoy my other console. Listen, I'm enjoying Black Ops 2 on Game Pass. It's good.
Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 6, whatever the fuck it's called. It reminds me of 2 because it hasn't been relevant since fucking 2.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here.
It's true. It feels like one of the old ones.
Right.
Which is good.
It feels like they remade 2, actually.
Yeah.
I think the last
because of how popular this game is. We got Dreadpool in the chat. What's going on, Dreadpool? He says, Noof Nukem says 26 Boxing Day up here is a big deal. It's so much better than doing presents or whatever on Eve night. Yeah, well, Stevie, we would do a couple of small presents on Christmas Eve night after midnight, which technically is Christmas Day, but you know what I mean. Then Christmas Day, you would get the big stuff.
Yeah.
That's how we celebrate it. That's how our families have always celebrated it. You get something, you got a couple of small things on Christmas Eve night. Christmas Day, you get all the big stuff.
Yep. That's usually how we do it too.
Right. He wants to pick up a Switch 2, says RWK. Better luck next year, buddy. Astrobot is the bomb, says Nuke Nukem. Noof Nukem. It is. It's a very good game, and hopefully it gets enhanced.
I was going to say, I hope they enhance that. They're so committed to this game that I feel like they have to. Like, they're doing all this free DLC and stuff.
Dreadpool is back drinking more beer.
He's classic.
RWK is drinking beer with him. There you go. Black Friday is a joke. My store doesn't open until 6 a.m. Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're closed on Thanksgiving. They've been doing that since after the picnic over there. Basically, we closed on Thanksgiving for the first time in 2020. We didn't actually have to go in on Thanksgiving, and it was the weirdest feeling because I was able to actually, sit and eat with my family, which is kind of crazy. And then
what the hell this guy writing in the chat?
And then I had to I don't know what's going on. And then I had to go in on the actual day, but it was so dead. Like that, it was actually boring because Black Friday, used to work and it would be busy and it would keep you busy. You wouldn't even feel the hours kind of go by. That was the first year where I was checking my phone constantly. I was just like, dude, what time? Are we ready to leave? Because it was just it was nothing.
It's not fair that they get to spend time with their families. They should be there the day on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, for literally from 2015 to 2019 was my stretch of working every Thanksgiving because I was with Best Buy, and then 2020 I was still with Best Buy, but that's when they were it took a picnic for them to be like, oh, you know what?
Yeah, no, it wasn't that, Anthony. You know what it was? They realized that they don't need to freaking keep people in the stores anymore.
Yeah, it's online.
In-store pickup changed everything for everybody.
Yeah.
Look at Target. They're making a shit ton of money now just doing in-store pickup or curbside pickup on top of people going in.
Yeah, and you don't got to get paid, time and a half. They could save that. So
No,
like, all right, we'll let
their
you work,
employees don't do shit anyway, but walk around the store. So now they're like, "Oh yeah, can you grab a couple things off the shelf and bring it to this guy?"
Yeah.
Okay.
So they probably just had
They do
people
now.
back there that were like, working inventory.
Noof,
But, all of it was,
Noof, we're still laughing about that Paul joke when he said, "I'll be right back," and then he just started going crazy, and then he came back and said, "My mom's listening."
He didn't even have the headset down, and Noof like went after. Like, he didn't even put it on the table. That's why it was so funny.
Anthony, that was funny.
I must have missed it.
All right, so listen, we were playing Black Ops, and Cerebral Paul, who was on Gaming After Dark last week, was playing with us, and he was doing a charity live stream.
25-hour live stream.
Right. And he goes, "Hang on, I'll be right back. Don't say anything crazy." And Noof goes, "Oh, Paul still can't find his blah, blah, blah." And he comes back and goes, "My mom is listening." And he's like, "Yeah, well, she knows he still can't find it."
He didn't even care. He didn't even care.
He didn't even care. That was the funniest thing ever.
That's
But
so
like
killer.
immediately, he's like, "Don't say anything crazy," and he was like putting his headset down, and Noof said that immediately. That's great.
That's so killer.
And then
That's why
Paul
you
got
got to
stuck in the
subscribe to
door.
Noof Nukem's channel. You never know what you're going to miss over there.
Yeah.
Have
that's
you
awesome.
played the Black Ops level? I think it's called like Subsonic, where the garage door closes.
Yeah.
Paul got squished by the door.
Really?
It's like I didn't even know that could happen, and then it happened to me like the next night or whatever. It was so funny.
Yes. Yeah.
You were open on Thanksgiving? Yeah, I worked Best Buy on Thanksgiving.
I think I did too.
Yeah, we opened at like 3:00 in the afternoon.
I used to listen to the Kid Rock song. But Dabba, whatever the fuck that Yabba Dabba Do, what the fuck was that song
Ball
called?
did a ball.
Yeah, that was the Black Friday Thanksgiving song. That was when I used to drive to work at like 3 a.m. to go work Black Friday.
Yeah, we would like my shift.
That was a song to hype you up.
It'd be like 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. to like 12 or 1 a.m. Like I'd be getting home at like, I'd be heating up the leftovers and shit because I wasn't there. Like my mom would make me like a plate and shit, but I was never. Yeah, just those years I wasn't there. Like I kind of took for
They
granted.
catered us turkeys from Sam's Club or whatever.
Yeah, they would get like, restaurant stuff. Like, like there was a barbecue place close by. They would get that. They would get like,
There's a substitution for your family.
yeah, basically.
Massachusetts has never been open for Thanksgiving. Bro, Yonkers, we were open.
Nuts.
Yeah, we were here too.
We were in the freaking hood in Yonkers, open for Black Friday for Best Buy.
New Jersey did not fucking care either. They
don't
just
care.
like, all Best Buys are open, and we were across from a mall. So it was like the traffic there, like even just driving there, I had to make sure I wasn't going to get in an accident because everyone was just rushing to the store. And I'm like, dude, like, why are these guys flying past me? It's like, it's not that big of a deal because it's, it's more of like rich, uppity area over there. So everyone, and it's a big shopping center. And yeah, I mean, nowadays, forget about it. Nobody even fucking goes out. They just do it online. And the people that do go out still, it's still not even that bad. Like it was pretty tame the last year that I was there. And then when I was last there in 21, I didn't make it to the holiday. I got out of there before then. So 2020 was
yeah, the holidays and inventory are the worst.
Yeah.
Bro, inventory, every time that happened every year, I was like, is this the day that I quit? Like, because I don't want to do this.
I think they used to call it PI or something.
Yeah, something like that.
And you would have to be there all night and scan everything.
That was it.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
I went there to buy something in my clothes, my regular, because I'm just buying shit. And they were like, hey, I see you're on the schedule tomorrow for inventory, but if you work now, we'll give you tomorrow off. And I'm like, son of a bitch. Like, I want to fucking go home and do stuff.
Yeah.
But if I work 6 hours now, I don't have to come in tomorrow and work fucking 8 hours.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, so I'm doing inventory of my fucking clothes. And I'm walking around the store and people are like, you know what I mean? You're a hockey fan, you have no idea the shit that they put us through over here. They used to put us through.
PI. Yes, man. That was, I don't miss stuff like that. The inventory stuff. And like, towards the end we started to get the electronic tags and shit like that everywhere, so they would just automatically.
Bro, we
update
would
all
have
the
papers, and we had to flip through the fucking paper with the small print
Yeah.
and like cross stuff. Okay, and the DVD section was the worst because you had to check all the DVDs, make sure they weren't slit open. Then you would have to check underneath the
Always shrink with them.
the planogram things and all that.
Yeah, that's like a top stolen item. Like it was always the games, the movies, the fucking connected home.
You know what people were doing in Yonkers? They were buying movies and resealing them and returning them. And then we put them back on the shelf, and then people would buy them, and there would be no movie in there.
Yeah.
Because you know how many of them we saw that were resealed? Like when we did inventory? It was crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. And
people stole like crazy at that fucking store.
Yeah, it's that's why
CDs were the worst. I'll tell you, I worked in media, and I hated working in music because I didn't know anything about music. I just bought like movie soundtracks, and I would listen to music off of there. I didn't know anything about music. Okay? You would have people come in and be like, "Oh, do you know this song?" I was like, "I don't." "Well, let me sing it for you." And they would sing it, and I'm like,
or they would try to sing it.
and
that
they
to me.
would be done singing after like a minute, and I'd be like, "Yeah, I don't know who the hell that is."
Yeah.
Because I don't know. And farming music was the worst. It was called farming when you would go out there and like make sure the CDs were in the correct spots.
Yeah.
They had those little
I hated it because I couldn't help anybody. In gaming and movies, I could help people.
Yeah, in 2015 when I started there, it was like we still had like 3 or 4 aisles of CDs, and then that kind of went to 3 to 2 to 1, and then now it's completely gone. They I think they still have bins sometimes.
I'm getting Vietnam flashbacks as hockey fan. I feel your pain, man.
Yeah,
Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, I do not miss working there. It was fun when I was younger.
Yeah,
but
it's a good job for if you're in your like, if you're in about like 18, 19, early 20s maybe, mid 20s, sure, that might be
right.
like
that's when I worked there.
That's when I was like, all right, yeah, I don't know how much more I can do.
It was 20 years. I worked there 20 years ago. 04.
Yeah.
And it was okay. And then when we got a new GM, it wasn't fun anymore. And by fun, I mean everyone became an asshole. All of a sudden, everyone's just a dick to everybody. And it was just, it just wasn't a good environment. Like, I never took work home with me. And then I started taking work home with me. And it's just like, dude, I'm just here for a car payment. I'm not here for anything serious. These people act like this is their livelihood because, unfortunately, a lot of people are uneducated in Yonkers. And that's what happens. That's their livelihood.
What year did you leave there?
06.
Oh,
They fired me in 07.
Yeah.
So 06, what happened was I basically had a fucking heart attack in the store, and they had to get me out of there through an ambulance. And I was on medical leave for a year. But they couldn't get a hold of my doctor because every 3 months the doctor had to sign some fucking paper saying that I'm still on medical leave. Well, they couldn't get a hold of him or whatever it was, and that was it. December of 07, they cut me loose. They said, if you don't return on Christmas Day, you're fired. Now, my appointment with my doctor was in January, where I was going to get cleared to go back to work.
Wow.
So they literally fired me a month before I was cleared. But that's okay, because I was done with them anyway at that point. I had lost 100 pounds, and I was better health-wise. And I didn't have to put up with bullshit over there. Anyway.
I started in 06, so we technically worked there.
They sent me a UPS letter saying, hey, if you don't return by tomorrow, because they knew I wasn't returning tomorrow. That's because my boss was an asshole, because he saw I was in there buying stuff with my discount, and he was like, oh, I see you in there buying stuff all the time, but when are you coming back to work? I was like, when the doctor approves it, he gives you the letters, right? Oh. This drama. He wanted to fill my spot with somebody else. That's fine. Because guess what? Nobody fucking works there now because it's fucking curbside pickup shit.
Everything's online.
So half those motherfuckers lost their jobs anyway.
Yeah, they farmed out.
So you know what this guy has to say? You can go, if you worked at Best Buy in Yonkers and you were an asshole to me or anybody else that worked there, you can go fuck yourself. Because you're fucking unemployed with no experience.
Yeah, I mean,
who's hiring a 50 fucking year old manager, 60-year-old manager that's only worked in retail? Nobody.
Retail. That's it.
That's all they worked was retail. They have no education. They have those guys, those fucking managers there.
Yeah, no, it's.
But they treated everybody like shit because they thought that was their lifelong career. And guess what? 2020 fucking hit. And you motherfuckers got thrown away for curbside pickup.
Yeah, and they changed the CEO, and she pretty much burned the company to the ground from the inside.
Oh, it's not
That's a
that
fake
guy
laugh.
from Ubisoft anymore?
Yeah, exactly.
David R., what's going on? Keep climbing that ladder, buddy.
Like halfway through my tenure there, the guy from Ubisoft became the CEO of Best Buy.
Yeah. Once he left.
Well, no wonder why they're in trouble.
Yeah.
Once he left, and then they got whatever this, I forget her name. That's when things started. They changed the logo, they changed the positions, they changed a bunch of stuff, and it was just stupid. They changed. This is when they got like with the whole Total Tech thing, and they started pushing the Best Buy. It's all because of her, and it's all.
You guys remember the tag mascot?
Well, at the end of the day, it's not really because of her. It's because of where the company was, and she has no choice but to change. Like what's going on. The company for years. That company, I don't think people realize, because this stuff isn't really public. You can find clips online on YouTube. The managers were stealing a shit ton of merchandise from these stores for years.
Yeah, it's true.
That's what ultimately bankrupted Best Buy. That's what put Best Buy in the position they're in right now. Managers were walking out with a shit ton of stuff. And the managers would have crews of people that would help them steal the shit. It happened at Yonkers. It happened at Hartsdale. It happened in Texas. It happened everywhere. You know how I know it fucking happened? Because I was living it. We had a guy from Minnesota, from corporate, come work with us. Because he's like, there's so much shit missing from the store. Big stuff. Not little stuff, big stuff. And I was like, yeah, because it's the GM. It's the GM and his buddies. And they arrested a couple of people. But one by one, they were arresting these guys.
Yeah, and thankfully nothing ever crazy happened over here. But I mean, yeah, regardless of the CEO, I mean, it was still going down regardless.
Yeah. Because that was like the domino, though. That the managers and everybody stealing shit.
She was trying to do the image change thing, and it didn't really like work. Like they were trying to be like, oh, we're not just the tech store. Like we can help with other stuff, and then we can go out to the home and we could do all this stuff. And it's like,
yeah, but they were doing that already, and it failed.
I know, but they kept trying to push this again, the Total Tech thing.
Yeah, the subscriptions, because everyone's doing it. Walmart's doing it. Walmart just ripped off Amazon, and Walmart does it well. Walmart Plus, bro, I order something, it's at my door in less than an hour.
Yeah, it's
they got through the picnic.
Amazon can't even do that.
Down. Yeah, like after the picnic, they got a lot of this delivering stuff down like immediately, which was fine because I think
Walmart can't figure out how to do shit in store, but they can definitely deliver your items to you in an hour.
Well, a lot of times it's like they just send someone who doesn't work at Walmart, from what I understand. They just go there to pick it up. It's like a DoorDash. Like they go to pick
Walmart
it up
has a big truck that these guys just jump into the truck and they deliver the merchandise all day.
Yeah.
Which is good because it competes with Amazon, it competes with UPS, it competes with FedEx.
Competition.
All these companies that fucking suck at delivering packages, just so you know.
Yeah.
These guys, they deliver my shit on my porch. I don't even know it was delivered. I'm sitting inside, I check my phone, I got a text. Hey, we delivered your item on your front porch. I go outside, it's right there.
Awesome. Yeah, they're so good over here too.
They don't ring my doorbell, they don't fucking bang on the window. They don't
they get right in and get right out.
That's it. They put it down. They fucking text you. They run to the van, and you go out there and get your thing.
They run away from you. I don't want to have contact with you.
That's the way it should be. I don't want to see anybody.
Wow, me neither.
They don't want to see me.
You can get groceries
it's a win-win.
delivered. You can get,
you can get like crazy stuff. Like like we ordered a bike, and they had just delivered it. It's like, cool.
Yeah,
they delivered it already built, pre-built.
It's like insane.
Did they really?
No, it was in a box, but
Okay.
I mean, I don't know because we're gonna order another bike, like a big people bike. So I'll see.
big
I'll
people
let you guys
bike?
know. Well, yeah, like a big.
Gotta order a motorcycle for that kid.
Please don't ride the motorcycle on the couch. Yeah, I'll order a motorcycle and see what they do.
Oh,
my
man.
was saying, he's been there for 7 years.
What's Hellboy's name again?
Hellboy?
Ron
Ron
Perlman?
Perlman?
Ron Perlman delivers him the motorcycle. You better behave, kid, for your parents.
Hey, kid.
He's just
or
gonna
I'll
look
be
miserable.
back.
He's just gonna look miserable as he does it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think like
Instead of Santa Claus, it's Ron Perlman.
Yeah.
If you're bad, he'll come back and get you.
Yeah. Coming back. BBY still utilizes ship. Yeah, I mean that's the thing too. Like they have a lot of fast shipping stuff there. And yes, David R, they started selling those things.
Did you see
Yeah, we
that
talked about him last year.
they already, like, places already are doing Black Friday? I was in Sam's the other day, and it's like doorbusters, like, today.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
you can
Black
get
Friday, like the entire month of November.
It really is
Yeah.
all of November. Like, it's
Yeah.
It's
insane.
Black Friday until like February.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause-
it's
And the
like,
sales aren't even that good.
They keep using that as a buzzword to get people to buy stuff. Because they
Well,
think
it's
if you
like
think
the
Black
word
Friday, you
doorbusters.
think sales, and you're going to think I spend money now.
yeah.
I'm getting a good deal, even though it's
There
the same
there weren't
price.
any good deals in there. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was looking at the stuff. I'm like, this is
Well,
the
the
same.
minute they started doing the week-long or month-long Black Friday is when the deals just started sucking.
Yeah, they suck now.
Because they're
Once
just
in a while,
regular
you'll get a-
sales.
Well, you get a good digital game sale. That's about it. Like physical items, there's not any sale
No.
most of the time.
But yeah,
Bro, remember like 10 years ago, we would buy all the games at Walmart on Black Friday and then return them
Oh.
all? Because we were getting them for so
Games-
cheap.
Games, movies,
We were like-
everything was like.
We were like,
cheap.
I don't care what game it is, just buy it and then we'll go through it
Yeah.
later.
There were games for like $10. It was crazy. Now forget. it.
Borderlands 2 is $10. It was a brand new game.
Now they go from 60 to 35, and then digital it's cheaper, so it's like not even worth it anymore.
No. So I'm saying, we got the Pro, we got the
We don't even have to
Xbox,
buy the we don't even have to buy the subscription cards anymore.
we got the
'cause they don't
PC.
have 'em.
Just have fun this Christmas. That's it. Stay home, play games. And the PlayStation 5 Pro, it's the world's most powerful console now.
Yep.
And if you get butthurt over that, I apologize, but I'm not the one at Microsoft saying, we don't need a Pro console. You do. You need to compete.
what
All
what I was
these
saying-
Xbox guys, they don't need a Pro console. Yes, you fucking do. Do you see how your games don't run properly on there? When you have to tell me, oh, this game came out, but you gotta wait 6 months for a 60 FPS patch. That's okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. I paid
know.
$500 now. I want my 60 FPS now. Phil Spencer, before the fucking machine came out in July of 2020, said there would be no compromises for fidelity and frame rate. He's quoted as saying that. You can find that article online, okay? That motherfucker lied. Now, you're going to tell me that they don't need a Pro? They fucking do need a Pro. You need to compete. Okay? They want to sell subscriptions. I get it. I understand. They're not in the hardware business anymore. We know that.
No.
They're mainly focused on subscriptions, which is fine. Game Pass is doing good. Black Ops is like insane on Game Pass right now. Perfect. Great. I redid the Game Pass for Black Ops because I got Game Pass for about $8 a month, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, but you got to
It's,
compete.
Yeah, it's important to have competition and to have, some kind of, light the fire under a company's ass to kind of.
But when the fucking fans are like, we don't need a promo. No, you do. You need to compete. You need competition. Because if you don't have competition, guess what? You ain't going to get the best bang for your buck.
That's why the Pro was $700 because they're
The
not-
PlayStation 5 Pro, do we really need it? We don't really need it, but they made it. So you got to answer to it. And if your answer is to make a next generation console in a couple of years, tell us that. Say, hey, you know what, guys? Don't wait for the Pro. Do what Sony did with the Dreamcast. Dreamcast was coming out. Sony says if you wait a year, you get a DVD player with our console. Guess what people did? Because I lived it. A lot of people, they waited a year and saved an extra $100 and bought the PS2 over the Dreamcast. If you said that, say, hey guys, we're going to make a next-gen console. It'll be out in 2026, 2027. Don't worry about the PS5 Pro right now. Forget it.
I mean, are people going to really wait 3 years, 2 more years?
But you're not telling people nothing. You're putting your games on their Pro Enhanced. Like, people are just going to buy PlayStation 5 Pro. They're not even going to worry about it. But when you tell me you don't need when you have the fan base sheeping that you don't need the Pro, it's like you do, because now you have games that run better on the competitor's console than your console.
And it's your games.
And it's your game. I had to play Hellblade on PC because it runs like fucking dog shit on the Series X. Guess what? When Hellblade 2 comes out on PlayStation 5, it's going to be Pro Enhanced. It's going to run at 60 FPS.
And Indiana Jones and Doom and all these games that are coming.
That's what I'm saying. Again, Xbox needs to compete. And if Xbox made a Pro, say they made a Pro instead of PlayStation, I would have it right now. I would be pre-ordering it right now.
I would trade it in Xbox.
If Xbox announced tomorrow they were making a Pro model, I would buy it. Because I want the best Xbox that they can make. Just like I want the best PlayStation that they make. So that's me. You don't have to do that. This is what I'm doing. But I'm trying to tell people, as a salesman, you need competition in the market. When you're not competing, that's a big red flag. So let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, we got to see how many games really utilize this.
But I'm so sick of this shit. Oh, we don't need a Pro. The Pro is a waste of money. Go fuck yourself. How about that?
Well, they say that, but they spend all day online lying their asses off about why you shouldn't buy it, like using old ass videos and stuff. It's like it's not even out yet. You're lying. Like,
well, I mean, let's call a spade a spade. A lot of the PlayStation guys, they lie their asses off too.
That's true too.
Yeah, it's both sides.
I mean, we've seen that for years. Again, we used to defend Xbox on here for 11 years straight. Then January happened, and I said, gloves are off, buddy. Now we go day by day. If they do good, we praise them. If they do bad, fuck them. My dad did that 100% for the PS2 since hockey fan. Yeah, a lot of people did that. I couldn't do it because I play games. I play everything. Even though I'm a hater because I talk against Xbox, I still buy Xbox. I own more Xboxes than the people calling me a hater because they're all stupid. I got 12 Series X's in this house. That's why I'm a little pissed off. Because I was told that was the world's most powerful console. And I have it in every room in the house because if I want to play a game, I could jump on there. And I do. But don't tell me it's the world's most powerful console and then get beat out 3.5 years later. Not even 4 years later. Come on.
You're still just like...
Let's be realistic here.
They're still porting their games over to PlayStation where it's going to run better. It's like, if you knew that was happening, wouldn't you be
Bill Gates would have been fucking embarrassed.
Yeah, it's like that's
but
such a
but
slap
again,
in the face.
I do realize that this is a different company. It's a different time. They're more into selling subscriptions, which is fine. But just tell us, the fan base, where you're going. Xbox used to tell you straight up where they were going.
Mm-hmm.
And if something came out that wasn't true, they immediately came out. Now, they don't care.
It changes day by day with them.
People could talk shit all they want, and they're just like, whatever. We're not going to confirm or deny anything now.
Yep.
So, whatever. It is what it is. Hopefully they fix their ways, but we will see. Until then, I'm going to have fun, man. I'm going to have fun playing Black Ops on Xbox, and I'm going to have fun playing PlayStation 5 Pro this Christmas. And when the Switch 2 comes out, I'm going to have fun with that as well.
Me too. I can't wait.
All right, go ahead. Hockey Fan says, anyone who's been with you guys that long knows that you supported Xbox since day one. Thank you.
Yeah, you'd think so, right?
Thank you. Hockey Fan, by the way, has been with me since 06 on YouTube.
Wow, almost 20 years.
It'll be 20 years in another year and a half.
Can I bring up the numbers thing that I was talking to you about earlier? the sales numbers.
Okay, I've seen stuff that's saying maybe the opposite. So do you have the current update on what's going on here?
Yeah, the last I saw that was the UK sales numbers,
Right,
physical
but
and digital.
well, I'm hearing
And
that Xbox did fucking 60 or 58% digital for Black Ops. That's what I'm saying.
There's a newer
That was
number.
posted a couple hours ago, so I don't know if that was updated or not. I don't want you to give out the wrong info because
Yeah,
then we're haters.
I don't want to give out the wrong info. And I was actually going to preface it by saying we really only have half the story because we don't have the Game Pass numbers. But I don't see any update yet.
Time flies
yeah,
when you're having
maybe-
fun. Yeah, I know.
You know what? We'll wait for that for Wednesday because we'll see if it gets like an update.
What were
So
you
we can-
going to say? Just so
Well,
people know.
This morning they're saying that in the UK, which is Xbox's second largest market after the US, the ratio of Black Ops sold was 74% PlayStation, 16% PC, and 10% Xbox.
Right.
So that doesn't include Game Pass. That's just straight up sales, physical and digital. But if that is true, that's not good for the hardware.
I think I
because-
heard for the digital it was like 58% for the Xbox.
Okay. So I don't
Something
know.
like that. I don't know
I'm
if
gonna
that's
wait and
accurate.
see.
I have no idea. This is shit I saw on Twitter.
I'm gonna give it till Wednesday, and I'll double check and make sure before we report something like that.
Yeah,
but
nobody's watching this anyway, but still, we don't want to come off like haters because I have a pair of fucking balls in my fucking underwear, and I decide, hey, I'm gonna tell you guys how I feel about these consoles that I own.
yeah,
You know, there's a difference here. People could talk mad shit on the internet all they want if they own the item. If you don't own it, then shut the fuck up. Just saying.
and there's a lot to go with this too. Number one, it doesn't mean the game Black Ops didn't sell. It's not selling. No. I'm trying to say, if that's the case, then if you're Microsoft and you're looking at that, are you going to still produce hardware? But we don't know the Game Pass numbers. Like, there's a lot of unknowns, so it's not a definite thing. But
Ah, they're making the
it's just
hardware,
something-
Frank.
it's just something
They're
to
making the hardware, the handheld.
look at. If that really is the case, I don't think they're going to produce hardware, or they will cut off that region, because why would you do that? There's no point.
We're
You're
gonna
still
find
making-
out within the next 2 years what Xbox is really doing.
Well, you're making a crap ton of money on another console. Why would you have to make your own? It's like there's no point. They're still making money. Xbox
Right.
is not going anywhere as a brand, which people don't seem to understand that that's what we're trying to say. The people are like, oh,
Listen,
they'll never go out of
we're
business.
console guys. We want the box. I got PC. I could build PCs. I built 100 PCs. I get it. But I still like buying consoles. I like video games. I'm sorry to everybody listening. I like to buy fucking video games. I don't care what it is. I went and played the Activision, the Intellivision Amico. Okay? And it was actually really fun. And I met a few people there that are pretty cool. We're pretty cool now. We met Dreadpool there. We met Mike Mullis there. You know what I mean? These are all
Yeah.
great people. And, if the Amico never comes out, guess what? Amico means friend. I made a couple of friends. We made a couple of friends that day. That's it. But I played it.
We're friends with Tommy now too.
And a lot of people were, oh, it's a scam. Who gives a shit? I got to play it, all right? I thought it was a fun machine.
You don't have to buy it.
I know that, but, the internet.
Where's the scam? They never sold it. No one ever paid. It's only a scam if you get.
Well, there
scammed.
was,
It was-
people invested in it and it went south.
Yeah.
But so people did lose some money on that. But again, I'm not there for that. I'm there to play the fucking machine. The machine was good. I enjoyed the machine. I thought it was a great little machine. But that's what I'm saying. I play games. I'll play anything. I don't care.
We have the Atari VCS. Like, we literally have whatever.
Yeah, I
we
played
can
that
get.
for a couple days and I haven't fucking touched it since. Zarek, what's up, man? That's Zarek's other name.
Oh, what's
He
up?
lost his account or something.
Oh no,
You help out laughing the thought of singing?
people singing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I used to call American Idiot Idol because American Idol was popular back then.
Oh yeah, American Idol.
David R. literally, oh no, you might know this one, and they're like acting and shit.
yeah.
And I'm like,
That
fucking
happened
face
to me
palming.
too. The people would be like, they would hum the thing.
But
They wouldn't even know the words.
I would tell them I don't know anything about music. I can't help you. Oh no, you might know this one. It's like, motherfucker, I don't know anything.
Such great hits as blah 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 blah. It's like, I don't know. They would hum or say like la 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 la. It's like, I don't know either. Ugh.
I don't know, man. There's a bunch of fucking idiots over there in Yonkers.
Yeah.
That's why George is holding the fort down for me with his Snoke icon.
George.
Wherever he's
not
at.
here, but...
Milkman is gone, man. He must have gotten arrested.
Nah, he's with those other guys. They've all just
no YouTube bug message. Don't show in the live chat. They start singing "Cold" by Crossfade.
Yeah, you know that. I opened for them, believe it or not. Crossfade.
That's awesome.
Never,
They seem like such nice guys too.
Just so you know, full disclosure, Frank used to fucking do music
for many, many years, like what, 10 years or more.
They just got back together, Crossfade, this year.
Oh, really?
Actually. Yeah.
Oh, you got to go open for them now again.
Yeah, with no band and not playing for all these years.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're cool.
You probably told me that and I just forgot it, but yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. I have the ticket somewhere from when we did it, but
I think your cats ate that ticket.
Here's your history. I'm gonna eat it. That's okay. They could eat it.
Everyone had the first album for sure.
Anyway, yeah, so there you go. I don't know, I have to keep reiterating this on here, but I do, because people are dumb.
Let them be dumb.
You're haters, you just buy all this stuff. Yeah, I guess so, right?
Let them be dumb, we'll have fun.
Yeah, so the plan for me as far as this week goes is on a Wednesday. I'm if all things go right, I'm gonna, if I get the okay, I'm gonna pretty much take my dad's console, throw it out the window. No, I'm gonna take his console and trade it into GameStop against his will. No, I'm gonna see if he wants me to trade it in. Because obviously it would make it cheaper, and it would just be easier if I just give him the console, the day of on Thursday. So my plan is going to be very similar to Perry's and Frank's, is just go to the store and just pick it up. But I'm probably going to do the trade Wednesday. So I'm going to talk to them tomorrow about the rest of what we owe and everything else, and then
have a conversation with them. Have a discussion with GameStop.
Yeah, have a discussion.
Sit
with
down
GameStop.
and ask them for Nickelodeon magazine.
Yeah. Hey, GameStop, I was wondering if you can help me out here.
Yeah. Now have a conversation with my family and figure out what works.
Sit them down in the living room.
Yeah.
Ask them about going to college.
But what about college?
I've got PlayStation Pro College. The Pro Leagues. But yeah, no, I'm gonna
want to be a pro gamer, mom and dad.
Yeah. So if that kind of works out, then I'll probably owe like less than $100 or over 100 if you count the disk drive. So
just take all your old crappy games and trade them, man. That's what I did. Thanks to
That's what I did too. I took all the dollar games.
I paid like $30 for my Pro.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably a lot of
They take 360 games too. Go through your collection.
Yeah. Take PS1 games too.
I traded in a couple of them. I traded in Final Fantasy Anthology on PS1 today.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
They take Atari 2600.
I traded Rayman 2 in on PS1 last week.
Wow. I traded Max Payne last week.
They were
like over.
They were in the fucking. They were in the scratch bin at work.
There you go.
But yeah, so a little bit of, it's not really a much change of the plans, but basically the change up is that, like, he's just gonna have it Thursday and he's able to dive in immediately, which I don't really think will be that big of a deal. You know what
No,
I mean?
you know what? Didn't you say his birthday was recently? Or it's coming up?
It's on Thanksgiving this year. It's the 28th.
Then just say, hey, here's your birthday and a Christmas gift. Here you go.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Or
just the
say it's
only
your
way to
birthday
really-
gift, and then for Christmas, get him a game, and that's it.
There
Be
you
done
go.
with
Yeah,
it.
because the thing is like, you
Get him a
know,
nice controller.
yeah, that's honestly another good idea. But I mean, the thing
Get
is
him the
like,
Concord controller.
I know, or the Fortnite controller that I have pre-ordered still for some reason.
You know,
That's-
someone must have pulled a warehouse of Concords because they're on eBay for like $40. Like they dropped all the way back down now.
Well, yeah, because it's
Yeah, all these morons said, "Oh, it's gaming history. I gotta buy it." It ain't gaming history. It's a piece of shit, man. I got
Buy it
sealed
whenever
copies
you
of
want.
fucking Overwatch. It's not worth dog shit.
yeah. I'm looking to see here. I was just checking when this thing's supposed to ship. 'Cause I still have this Fortnite controller pre-ordered, but I might cancel it.
Don't do
I-
that. They're going for like $200, man.
I have it pre-ordered too, but I think I just want to flip it. I don't want to keep
It's better off if you just give it to them at that point.
$90. Jesus.
I'm gonna sell it and get Christmas money. I think I'm really gonna do it. I don't care.
Yeah, eBay takes a cut, and then you're like looking at, you know, what,
Hey, if
100
it's
bucks
going for
maybe?
like $200 and I paid 90, even if they take like 10 or 20 bucks, I'll do it.
Yeah,
Ugh.
they are completely sold out. But yeah, so that's the plan for this week, and then Thursday, just set everything up like,
You better dot your I's and cross your T's because you're leaving and you know something's gonna be messed up.
I know.
Make sure that controller's charged. Make sure that everything's installed.
Yeah, I know.
Test out every game.
Yeah.
Sign into every
Yeah.
account. You better be sure.
Yeah, yeah. Just
Before you
do
leave that house.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
know.
You're gonna get the phone call.
You know, you
Yeah,
can
but-
back the games up if you have an SSD. It goes quick.
Yeah.
You can back up the games on a USB through the super speed port, the 3.2 port or whatever.
Yeah, so it's gonna be. I mean, I'm the one that usually sets up all these things anyway, so hopefully I just set it up okay, so we can just turn it on. There's no problems, you know.
He's gonna sit on the couch and watch you do all this for like 2 hours
No, he'll be working, so
to make sure you don't screw this up.
Well,
Curse at you.
Well, so the problem is that honestly, he would be there for it if like my GameStop didn't open at 12, but I gotta fucking wait for them to open at 12 because they don't open at 10 or 11. So I basically have to go there at 12, come back, and he'll probably be leaving like just as I'm setting it up, and then he comes back because he obviously drives the bus, so he does the run in the morning, comes back for a couple hours, and then goes back out. So everything should be set up for him by the time he comes back at like 5, because I will have enough time. The thing will be set up probably by like 2. Let's be honest.
Right.
As far as like what he wants to install, and like Perry said, I'll back up all the save files on the PlayStation Plus thing. So like, but yeah. So my plans have changed like slightly, just slightly. I just have to, you know, talk to them about it, and then once I don't think they'll care because it makes it cheaper and it just kind of makes sense. Like, as far as just like, you know, just kind of get rid of the old machine.
I don't think he'll have a problem with it.
No, as long as he has something to play the next day. He doesn't want to be left without it for like a month and a half. So if this is the way to do it, if this is the way to do it,
He's gonna
like,
throw
this
you out
is-
of the fucking house if that happens.
You can come
Yeah.
back when you have the system.
Yeah,
That's your key to back into the house.
yeah,
And I'm taking you out of the will until you come back.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
You gotta
every-
come back with it.
Oh, you got the nice microphone? I'm gonna break it.
Every day I'm breaking something until the system is back in the house. You can be my son again when the system is here.
That's awesome. Yeah, yeah,
Bro,
it's-
we need to make a fucking movie where that happens.
Yeah.
Cause that's shit that like you think of and it just you never see anything on like nobody has the balls to make funny movies like that.
Not anymore.
Until Scary Movie comes out, then we'll have some throwback shit. But yeah, it's like, yeah, it's gonna be very easy. But you're right. Like, I got to make sure that
There
I
you
cover
go.
all ground.
That's the same report. that's the.
There you go,
the
Captain
same-
Catch. There he is with the reports as well. Thank you for bringing us that report. Frank already had it on his docket, but that's Captain Catch, man. He's ready.
Yeah, the sales are down 10% overall. Like,
Well,
on
I heard that this
everything.
one sold less than Modern Warfare 3 last year.
That's what he's saying. It's down 10%
Black Ops
overall.
6 sold
It's
less.
because of the
Yeah.
Game Pass. Yeah, I mean, obviously Game Pass is the reason, but you got to see that Game Pass number. Because
Right.
if the sales number is all the way down, the Game Pass number is all the way up. And then you have to remember something. The Vault Edition was only $30 if you had
Yeah.
Game Pass. So if half the amount of people that played on Game Pass bought the Vault Edition, they still made money.
Right.
They didn't make as much money, but they made half their money back.
But if they didn't have a high turnout on Game Pass and they sold all those copies on PlayStation, then you're still looking at the same thing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So we don't know. That's the whole thing. We gotta.
Yeah,
Well,
because
this is what like they're looking for at Microsoft. They're looking to see how this is going to pan out.
Right.
And even sales.
Because
on
apparently
Sony-
this Amy Hood lady's on Phil Spencer's ass with this whole thing.
Yeah, and then on Sony, on the Sony store and Steam, sales were also up 60% above Modern Warfare 3. So that's on those platforms.
Right.
So it's like it already sold like just full on copies more on PlayStation and Steam, not
Yeah, it
including
was-
the Xbox stuff. So
It
that's
was
cool.
it equated to 90%. It was 74% on PlayStation, 16% on PC
Yeah,
of sales, which that's crazy.
yeah. I think a lot of people got excited when they saw the trailers for this. I think the coverage was good. The beta was well done, I think, too. And
I mean,
think
this is the
people-
best Call of Duty in years,
long
like 10
time.
years.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
It really is.
insane.
Yeah.
And then a weirdo came with a console and takes your place. There you go.
Yeah. He's like, I'll accept anybody as long as they have the console.
You're my new son.
Yeah.
My name's
yeah.
Ron. No, you're Anthony now.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like Ezio and Desmond.
Yeah.
Oh
Like
man.
one and the same. But yeah, I mean it's good. I mean it's a fun game. I started to play a little bit of the campaign, and it's also very
Bro, you're
fun
like a level
campaign.
30. You haven't even played online with us. We caught you.
He's playing hardcore mode, probably.
Yeah, hardcore is the way to go. You know.
We tried a couple with Noof, and it was tough.
It's brutal,
we,
man.
We were getting our
Yeah.
asses kicked.
It's tough.
Because
I
we're
mean,
killing
a lot
each
of-
other by accident. It's very brutal.
It's good for like 1 or 2 rounds, and then I'm like, all right, I'm going back to core. Like, I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, the fact that you can get hit markers on hardcore now is pretty crazy. But it's fun. I mean, it's smooth. I mean, I've been playing it on the 5.
Very smooth.
And
I don't know
he-
how you could go back and play the old ones. I'll be honest with you.
You can't.
It's
I
tough.
deleted the other one. I'm like, I'm never going back to this.
No. That's it.
Yeah.
It's over.
And now they but you know one thing that's stupid about on PlayStation anyway. I think I might have said this last week.
The
but I'm not sure.
trophies.
The trophies is stupid because they separate them and there's no platinums and it's all under Modern Warfare 2, which is stupid. Doesn't make any sense. Why is it on Xbox I can have it as its own individual game, but then on PlayStation you have to go to Modern Warfare 2 and then it has Modern Warfare 3 and then it has it's like why? Well, what is this?
Yeah.
And then on Xbox it's nicely organized, but it's still just like what is happening? But it's when you install it on PlayStation, they force you to install the MW3 stuff. Like I can't get rid of it.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know why.
That's,
It like forced me. I kept canceling it, and then it literally was like, yeah, but you need this, and I'm like, I don't need the campaign for Modern Warfare 3. So I think Modern Warfare 3 is for some reason.
Dude, my
installed
brother
on
couldn't
there.
even buy the game. I gave him a $75 Sony card. I was like, it's on me. And he goes, great. And then he's messaging me, how the hell do I buy the game? Because he went to the PSN store and it just says it's free.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
I was like, it's the app. Download the app, and in the app you can buy the game. It's so dumb.
it's dumb.
Just sell me the game.
Even my dad starts it up. He's like, where do I go? Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, you got to go over here for the Black Ops, and he's like, well,
Dude,
"There's so
like
many
I had a
menus."
brain freeze the other night because I'm trying to add people. And Frank is talking to me, and I'm like, there's so many. Hit this button, you go to this menu, you go to that menu. I'm like, I'm lost.
Well, because why do they still have this Activision account thing?
I know.
Stop
It's
doing
because they
that.
gotta
It's
make
They
it
did it for
crossplay.
crossplay, though.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
find a better way. It's just the worst way ever.
know.
How about you just have a regular menu like the old ones that just says multiplayer, and then
Yeah.
you can just invite your friend? Why is there like 25 menus in menus?
Yeah.
It's driving me.
Nick
Then
told
you gotta
me
hit the
they
right
hired-
stick. Like, who would know to hit the right
Yeah.
stick?
Nick told me they hired people from Roku to design this thing.
Oh, that explains
Apparently.
a lot.
Yeah, and
Why
I
it's
was like, well,
stupid.
that's not it's not working in their favor. Hockey fan, I only played a little bit of zombies and it's fun. It's back to what it used to be or what it should be. You know? Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly. The Call of Duty, yeah, it's literally just like an app that just makes it more confusing, and it's stupid when it forces installs on you. Like, it installed quickly on a PlayStation, don't get me wrong, but why do you have to overcomplicate it and like force install all this shit? Like, I thought I already unchecked because like, when you select what you wanted to install and you check off like PS5 version, this, that, I didn't select the Modern Warfare 3 because I'm like, I don't want this, and it still forced it. So it's like, just say I have to install it. Why are you like,
Yeah, why
just-
let you unselect it?
yeah. And now he'll have the more storage for the Pro, which will be nice.
I got my storage right here, baby,
Yeah.
for both of them.
Well, I have a quest for
My
you,
1
Anthony.
terabyte, my 1 terabyte. One goes to one next to me, one goes to one behind me. And in fact, this Slim, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this Slim because I got one in there too. Ah!
Check us with the USBs.
I have a quest for you, Anthony. I'm not gonna buy Black Ops right away on PS5. So can you play it like a round and let us know if it changed at all, if it's worth buying
What's that on
on
what
the
was that on?
Pro?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I don't have because you're the only one who has
Frank,
it on
come on. It's
PS5.
going to be $38.99 in a couple of weeks. Literally
Well, yeah,
by
but-
Black
well,
Friday.
I'll
This-
buy it when it's on sale. but I'm
last
not gonna buy it
year-
now.
last year, Modern Warfare 3 went to $38.99
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it when
a
it's on
month
sale
after
on there.
release. Like,
Yeah.
it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
There's some time where I'll be
Or
able to actually
$48.99,
put
something
on
weird
there.
like that.
He has it now, so he might as well check it out. and
Yeah.
let us know.
Yeah, no, because my accounts, because we game share, my
Listen,
account is upstairs.
You
too,
got to
so I
fucking
can just sign
play
in.
the game on the TV before he gets home.
Oh yeah,
Just
no,
try it.
that's what I was saying. I
You
can
You
do
got a
that,
game
'cause
share
it will-
anyway, so you're going to be logged in. You got to set all that up. So just try it.
Yeah, no, I
It'd
was
be
gonna
like,
say
holy
my
fuck.
profile is literally always on his machine, so I have to redo that. And then, like, so right now, technically, his home console is my home console that's staying here,
Right, right.
obviously.
Make sure
And
you turn
so-
on 120 frames mode.
Yeah, it's actually already on
At beast
now
mode.
on it, and it looks fantastic. Like it's already on 120.
Frankie,
on,
stop beast mode.
Oh my god.
the 120 on the Sony that he has right now looks great. So it says it's on. I checked the video settings
That's
and
how
it
I
says
play
it's on.
inside at 120.
Yeah.
It's not.
So I was like, dude, his campaign looks super smooth. But yeah, so I'm gonna test that out. I can actually sign in and play some multiplayer and like just test it on Thursday or Friday or like if I.
You know what
well,
I'm
I gotta
fucking
leave
buying?
Thursday, but I'll be back
Dragon's
Sunday.
Dogma 2, motherfucker.
You're gonna buy it?
It's $42 used at GameStop.
Well, it
Yeah.
runs now, so
It
Let me
runs
know
at
how it
60 FPS. No, we're going to buy that game and we're going to have fun with that shit. We're going to play that and have fun with it.
Monster
Is it-
Hunter
Does
will be
that
the
have
same thing.
online?
It has online.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I gotta
It's
get
4
it.
people online, man.
I
I
gotta wait
know
till
it.
it goes on sale digitally.
Yeah, if Sony's playing nice with this, and Capcom rather.
You hear
that's
me,
what I
Sony? You play nice with me and you put that game on sale.
Please put it on sale.
Yeah, Capcom is doing this thing where they're really trying to enhance all their stuff. So I guarantee you, Monster Hunter will be enhanced on the Pro day one. Like
I
I'm
think
not
it was on. I think not on the list for that.
the one we talked
November,
about
but
last week, right? Yeah,
it's
I think
on
it was
there
on
for
there.
sure.
Yeah.
I think.
So
What
very-
are Wait, what were you gonna say? Go ahead.
I know I was
Sorry.
just gonna say, very cool that like they're taking advantage of that as they should. Put it on RE4, put it on Village, put it on Dragon's Dogma, put it on, even
Anything you could do it. Do it.
yeah, just like I just like that when we see these companies just taking advantage of it because again, why
Yeah,
why
take
stop
advantage
yourself
of the
from-
customers.
Yeah, and their wallets. But yeah, why
I see you have a wallet in your pocket, Mr. Anthony.
yeah,
It's not a
and
wallet.
a console sitting on the shelf ready to be traded in. But yeah, it's basically going to be a great opportunity, like Perry said, to have all these games run the best that they've ran at this point, and it's great. So it's cool to see it. So yeah, I'll definitely let you guys know how Call of Duty is. because if I don't get a chance to really run through it on Thursday before I leave, I'll be back Sunday, so I can always check it out Sunday night into Monday, and before we record the following week.
I'm gonna
so.
do. I got RE4.
Hey,
so I'm
Kingpin!
gonna check that
Fuck
out.
I'm
you!
gonna test out RE4 as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. And I'm gonna check out.
You built those skyscrapers in New York. You made me fly and use my web slinger through that thing. Go fuck yourself, Kingpin. You can just go fuck yourself, you son of a bitch.
Holy shit.
Hey, Kingpin, don't you have something important to do? Oh, it sounds like you gotta go get that McDonald's, that Big Mac chicken sandwich, you stupid fat motherfucker. You come and find me. You find me at Central Park, Kingpin. I'm gonna fuck you up, you piece of shit. Ah!
Oh my god.
Damn.
Whoa.
That's a Spider-Man shoot.
The Spider-Man just curse?
You got
Blue
pissed.
Spider-Man curses. Yeah, I'm gonna try out. I'm gonna go right for Resident Evil and Rascal and Hank. I think those are gonna be the ones I try
Rascal
out
and
before the
Hank.
next show, so I could let you guys know that.
Yeah,
Rascal and Hank.
I'll test that. I'll test RE4 out as well.
And I want to
Yeah,
try
yeah.
out the Jack and Daxter, because now that the PS4 games are enhanced, I just want to see what happens. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know what's gonna happen, but I'll try it.
Yeah, maybe I'll try one PS4 game. Throw that in there.
It's mostly just resolution. They're saying, like, I don't think the frame rate's gonna be
Yeah.
changed, but hey, I mean, it might be cool anyway.
Yeah, just to see it. I mean, it's part of what we paid for, right? So.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the plan
me
for
your wallet.
Thursday. And then we'll obviously tell you guys on Monday about that, and then
Well,
Yeah, this weekend.
let me tell you something. Thursday is Unboxing Day, okay?
You're gonna unbox like 4 of them.
I'm going live. We're going to unbox fucking 4 of them. And it won't be at once. Maybe we'll do 3 at once. It depends on how many I can get in the morning.
Oh, you should unbox Fred's too. You could do 5.
Well, Fred works until like fucking midnight, so I don't know when the hell he's around. But Fred, if you're... Well, I'll talk to Fred Wednesday. But Fred, if you're listening, Slendy, if we're going together, let me know, because we'll go meet Frank, and then we'll go to ours. Then we'll go to the shop, unbox them. I got the disk drive I'm going to put in for one of them. Then my wife has to pick hers up.
I want to get there at 10, like you said.
So I need 2 for this room, 1 to hook up to stream, 1 behind me, and 1 in the basement. And then I need 1 for work. So that's it. That's all I'm asking.
It's
Not
gonna
putting
be a
1 in
fun-
every room in the house again. I'm going to wait.
Put 1 in the bathroom.
Okay, let me tell you something. When I hit the lottery, because it's not a matter of when. No, wait. It's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when I hit the lottery.
It's coming.
When I hit the lottery, there will be an 85-inch fucking TV in my bathroom. OLED. And all the consoles will be hooked up to it. You open up the bathroom drawer, all the controllers are going to be there.
I want to play a game. I want to play a round of Black Ops on your toilet. Just because I can.
That toilet's going to be the size of a bedroom.
Oh my god.
Not the toilet, I mean the fucking bathroom.
It's like a huge ass long. How do you even sit on it?
That bathroom is going to be the size of a room. A gigantic room. Anyway, that's happening.
Yeah.
There will be 2 TVs on each wall in every room. 2 here, 2 behind me, and 2 on the side. All hooked up with games. That's what we're doing after I hit the lottery. I'm moving back to fucking Mamaroneck, okay? I'm not staying up in Hickville over here. By the way, I have to tell you a story before we go. But I'm leaving Hickville, okay? And I'm going back home. And that's what I'm fucking doing, okay? That's what I want to do when I hit the lottery.
I'll hang out with you. I don't care.
Well, that's the thing. The house will be so big that I don't care if you guys stay a year, 2 years. I don't even care.
You might not even see me for a month when I'm hanging out with you.
Yep.
I'll just be in the other room.
Anyway, yeah, you know what happened? We had somebody message me at work. do you have these games and this expensive McDonald's game? And I'm like, I never heard of a McDonald's game. Frank tells me this game is worth a shit ton of money.
The DS.
kids?
They asked for the DS one.
Yeah.
That's like it's like a training thing, I think, from McDonald's. I think it was only in Japan.
I don't know why the fuck they're asking me for that. So the
Yeah.
games that they asked me for that I have are Big Brain Academy, which is $6, and Nintendogs, which is like $12. And this person's like, "Oh, how much? And how much is shipping to blah blah state?" I'm like, "What
Yeah,
am I, the
it's
fucking
scam.
post office? I don't fucking
bet-
know."
I bet it was a scam. Like they're
Yeah,
gonna
but these
sue you.
people have been in the shop before.
Oh well, then never.
That's
mind.
why I fucking. And I just said, "Hey, I would have to go to the post office tomorrow and find out." Oh, because we're really interested, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just thinking, like, you know what? I'm going to fucking ignore all this. And if they message me back, I'd be like, well, you never give me your address. So I couldn't go to the post office and
Oh my god.
Bro, I don't ship. Unless I'm selling stuff online, I don't ship. So I don't know what this is all about.
They could just buy the
But
McDonald's game on eBay.
and then, you know what topped it off for me? This is why I'm so mad.
Okay.
Because they had the fucking balls to say, after I told them the price and they said whatever, they go, are they tested and do they work? I'm like, you're spending under around $20. Okay?
But
and
are
you're
they
going to
tested?
ask me if they fucking work, if they're tested?
Are they tested?
Yeah, no, I sell broken shit. I'm going on 9 years of just selling broken shit as new or used. Like, come
Getting
on.
away with it, so you know.
I'm so fucking sick of that shit every fucking time. Oh, is it tested? Does it work? No, it doesn't fucking work. Why would I tell you I have it for sale if it doesn't work?
But why couldn't they?
Do you think if I'm going to ship you a broken item, I'm going to waste my time and go to the fucking post office and find out how much it costs to ship to your state?
Yeah.
That's why I'm not even bothering doing that shit now. It's like an insult to injury when you say shit like that.
Should just been like, yeah, I don't ship. Bye.
Right, but I had saw in the messages that they've been in the store before. I guess they moved away.
Yeah.
But they didn't tell me that. Like, they didn't write, hey, I moved away. I'd like to have you ship this to me. But you say, yeah, how much? And how much is it to ship? And I'm like, what do you mean, how much is it to ship?
Who knows? Like, it could be.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, like, what? It could be.
You're asking me
look
this
down
on a
the
fucking
street-
Sunday.
Yeah, how would you know? Just like general, like that doesn't even make any sense. Well, if they're
That's why I'm
interested-
mad, because they said, are these things tested and working? It's like, go fuck yourself.
If they're interested, they can pick up the McDonald's game.
Why
on
don't you go to a
eBay
retro
for-
store over there and fucking buy it? Right?
They could get that game for $1,800 because that's how much it's going for right now.
What, the
1,000
McDonald's game?
Yeah, $1,800.
Yeah, I got the McDonald's
So-
game, but it doesn't work.
No, you should have been like, yeah, I'll get it for you, but it's $3,000, and then just order this one for $2,000. I'll ship it to you.
I just billed your messenger account for the money. You got to pay it by tonight.
Yeah.
They're better finding a local store. Thank you, Zarek. I agree 100%.
Especially if they're just getting a couple.
For a game
games.
that's $6 and the other game is $12, I mean, come on.
Why would you do that? Like, we want to support a small business.
Supporting me is not driving me nuts.
No.
I don't do this as a livelihood. I do this to get out of the house and have fun, okay? That's what people misunderstand. They misinterpret. Oh, you need to do this. No, I don't have to do shit. I don't even go to work half the time. I go to work when I want to go to work. Okay? I'm lucky. That's why when people start talking shit to me, I'm done. I'm not your fucking slave. You can't treat me like that. I dealt with that shit for years of retail. Now, it's my fucking place. I can do whatever I want. So if you're nice to me, we're cool. But when you start acting stupid or dumb, I'm going to shut down. I don't want to deal with it. I don't have to deal with it. And when you become your own boss, you can pick and choose what you want to do. And that's what I choose to do. So I started doing everything. When I opened the shop, it was good. I was nice to everybody. Everything was good. But you've always had dumb people. And it gets to you at certain points. And it's just like, I'm getting old now. I got health problems. Like, I'm starting to get healthier now. I don't want to deal with this stuff. I got shingles earlier this year. Remember? I called in from the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not worth it anymore. There's a certain point in your life where you're like, is this shit even worth it anymore? Like going crazy for these people when I'm not even doing anything, not getting paid extra for this stuff. I'm trying to be nice and people are still shitting on me and being mean to me. It's like, fuck this. So I'm not mean to anybody, like to their face, but this stuff gets to you. And I get my revenge by talking bad about people on,
People don't realize too that like
inventing
time
it
is
out.
valuable. So for you to go to the post office and do all this stuff for $20 worth of stuff
For
is, like,
$20
not
fucking
worth it.
dollars. If
You're
you're
gonna lose
ordering like
money.
$100, $200 worth of shit, I'll be at the
Right.
post office tomorrow morning as soon as they open.
That
But for
makes sense.
$20, come on.
Yeah, your time is more valuable than what you
Right.
would spend. Like,
Because I had to go there, I had to weigh everything, I have to talk to the fucking guy.
yeah,
I don't know the address, because even though they told me what state, the post office wants to know where in the state it's going, so they can give me an accurate amount.
state could be huge. Like, how do you? It could be way more money if it goes like one end of the state than the other.
Right.
Like, that's the stupidest thing.
And they have different
Make all the
rates.
difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I could just do a flat rate priority, but that's like $20 now.
Right.
And again, are you going to pay $20 shipping for $20 worth of shit? I don't know. Maybe you will. I have no idea. But
It's just stupid.
if you want to be fair, you got to ask and find out. But again, that's time out of my day. I don't have time for this shit. You know what I
What I
mean?
mean, like, it's your.
I
Time
don't
is
offer
more
shipping
valuable
unless I'm
to you.
selling stuff online, which is different because when you do it online, eBay pays the label and you're done.
Right.
When you do the other online sites, they pay for the label. You're done. I don't have to do anything. If you make enough money, it can be worth the $20, but hell no. Yeah, exactly, man.
It's not worth it.
GameStop has a fucking minimum for a same day delivery. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have to pay an extra $10 for same day delivery. So whatever.
80.
If you're gonna do shit like that, call me up on the phone and be like, "Hey, I used to shop there. I moved away. I'm looking for these games. If you can have them shipped, that'd be great. Do you do shipping? Wonderful. But don't fucking dictate to me in a message. Yeah. How much is it? And how much is it to ship to so and so? It's like, I don't know.
You could be honest.
On a
If they called
Sunday.
if they called you, could be honest and be like, honestly, I don't do that. It's probably better off for you to find it locally.
Well,
Like,
I normally don't ship.
Yeah.
So I would have to go to the post office. They're like, oh yeah, if you could do that, that's great. It's like, do you not get the
They don't
hint?
get
I'm
it.
fucking throwing a
Well,
hint at you.
They don't get it.
Anyway, it is what it is, right? Hey, I got another year and a half, and then I could pick up the phone when somebody calls and say, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Been here for 10 years, go fuck yourself. That's going to be the sweetest day.
Yep.
I should go live when I do that, when I start cursing everybody out.
And then if they get mad, just say, "Oh, that was my employee, Harold Poole."
Mental 9R, what's going on? He heard us
What's up,
curse,
Mental?
and he's like, I got to go in there.
Yeah, he didn't want to miss out.
I got to
Is
stop
he
them.
getting the pro?
I don't
He getting the
know.
pro
Is
Mental?
Mental getting the pro? He was going for the 30th anniversary Slim, I think. Or is he trying for the 30th anniversary Pro? What are you doing, Mental?
How bad does he want that Wi-Fi 7?
It has Wi-Fi 7. For real, right?
I think so. That's what it said on the sheet.
The sheet? I didn't see it on the sheet.
Oh, let me.
It just said
PS5
A, B, C,
Pro,
D, E, F, G.
Wi-Fi 7. CNET says it has Wi-Fi 7. PlayStation Blog says it has Wi-Fi 7. Wi-Fi 7 in territories supporting the standard.
So Mental has Wi-Fi 7 and Black Ops is Pro Enhanced. I don't know, Mental. Oh, and by the way, we have new news. It's not 33 teraflops or 36 teraflops. It's 16 teraflops.
Right.
Is it 16 or 17.6?
Teraflops. The PS5 was 10 and the Series X is 12. And this is 16.
I like how Xbox goes like, that doesn't matter. It's like,
I know. They just...
wait a minute. You told us that when the Series, the 1X came out, the teraflops mattered. Which it did. Because it's more power. I haven't pre-ordered anything, and yeah, it's Wi-Fi 7. There you go. That's the selling point for Mental. The fact that it's Wi-Fi 7.
I know. How bad does... That's why I said, how bad does he want Wi-Fi 7?
The day it comes out, he's going to be like, I'm going to go to Best Buy after work.
I mean, you know, if you have a...
You know, he's going to be a crazy man. He's going to buy it, take the Wi-Fi 7 card out of him, and put it in his Xbox. And then return it to Best Buy and say it doesn't work.
Could you imagine?
And he's going to tweet at Phil Spencer. See, I got Wi-Fi 7. I did what you couldn't do.
Too. Yeah.
I can explain that discrepancy.
I think what they did was
didn't they times it by 2 or something?
They used Steiner math to like double it. I watched the thing about it.
That's a good idea. He's gonna buy it, just take it out.
He just wants Wi-Fi 7. So
yeah. Oh
funny.
Man. You see, whenever I think of something, it's just a parody in my head.
Yeah.
I'm thinking he wants Wi-Fi 7. This thing has it, so he's just gonna like go out and buy it, spend all that money.
You know, they didn't even really put that as a selling point for this thing, which I think a lot of people would have been excited for. You really have to dig to find that information. You know?
Yeah. I just bought a Wi-Fi 6E router. Now I got to buy a Wi-Fi 7 router. Come on. I bought the 6E because of the 5.
You're hardwired. What do you care?
I know that, but still.
I hardwire too. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't even need it.
Everything's hardwired now.
My router was from 2013. The one I replaced.
Yeah.
Or 2014. When did the Mario Kart bundle come out for the Wii U?
2014.
That Black Friday.
Bundle, 2015.
That Black Friday, that was 2015, is when I bought my router. It was a $400 router, and it was on sale for $299. The
Nighthawk?
The Nighthawk, whatever the fuck it's called. I have it over here. It's in the closet.
Yeah.
The old one. That was a good router. I still have it at the shop. It runs fine. But this one was on sale for super cheap a couple months ago, and I was like, I'll just upgrade it finally. And this one's fine. No problems.
I don't even have Wi-Fi in here. Everything's hardwired. I couldn't figure it out.
That's the way to have it, man. Have a shed with hardwired stuff.
Every single system here, the computer, all of it. I mean, I get a little bit of reach from the extender in the other shed, but not much. Not enough to run anything on it besides my phone.
Do you just have a splitter in there?
Oh, you got lucky.
Yeah, I ran the line, a direct line from my inside to out here, and then it goes to a splitter that goes to everything.
There you go, Frank. He got you the info. Just read that.
The dual SIMD pipeline, it doubles the FP32 pipeline and inflates the TF rating, but does nothing for gaming.
Right.
But it has GDDR6. I don't know.
Hey, all I know is Dragon's Dogma runs like a dream on that thing.
Yeah.
The Series X version stutters. It looks like the Xbox One S on the Series X.
Everything
Monster
I've
Hunter
seen
will be supported, and the next Resident Evil will be. So, like, it seems like Capcom is definitely taking advantage, as they should.
I heard Dead Rising is also, right? The new one?
It's on the list, yeah.
Yep.
I didn't even play it yet.
It's on the list for Thursday, but it's on the big list.
Yeah, it's probably going to be soon. I would imagine before the end of the year or the beginning of the year, because Monster Hunter comes out late February, so I'd imagine that should drop day one Pro Enhanced unless they make people wait. But you know, at this point, everything after should just be day one Pro Enhanced. Like, don't let anybody wait, because if they have a Pro, it makes them feel like, you know, second fiddle.
Special.
Yeah. It's like, well, you know, if you're not putting it out right away, you're just like, well, why did I spend money on, you know, make sure everything's Pro Enhanced from now on, stuff coming out next year, you know, I'll let this slide this year because obviously, it's just getting implemented, but next year everything should be pro enhanced immediately. The developers have known about this for a little bit.
Well,
now.
Anthony, it was mandated that every game after September 16th of 2024 has to be pro enhanced.
Yeah, and that's good.
Going forward.
That's how it should be when people are spending the money they're spending. So yeah, you got to give people what they are paying for. So
You know what game I'm going to play on there? The Like a Dragon Pirate. I want to play that on the PlayStation because it's enhanced.
Nice.
Yeah, that's coming out
February, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say early
next Xbox better figure this out because Digital Foundry is going to be on their ass. Every fucking game that comes out from now on, they're going to compare the Pro to the X. And if that X struggles, that's it, man.
Yeah.
And people are going to go, Digital Foundry haters. Even though Digital Foundry are biased, we know that.
We know.
There definitely is an Xbox tax with those fuckers. We know that.
Yeah.
But you're giving them more ammunition, man.
Yeah, this is the time, like we've been saying, this is the week where everybody gets their hands on it and comparisons will be made and people will be making content on this, and that influences people more than anything.
Right.
Is the content they watch. So to people like Digital Foundry, people like other like people that do like comparisons and stuff, it's people are gonna watch it and see that, and it's not a good look.
I'm telling you, people are gonna get FOMO and buy this thing.
Yeah, once you start seeing shit struggling, and then they see how it performs.
There's a reason why they released that on a Thursday, because they know Friday night after work, you're spending your paycheck on this thing. They know it. It might not sell out, but they're going to sell a lot of them this weekend, for sure.
Yeah, I'm curious to see. Obviously, we won't know until the quarters are done, but yeah, I'm curious to see what how it goes.
I'm telling you, by this weekend, some of these places are going to report sellouts. Like Target and them, because people are going to use their Target card. They're going to use a credit card. Best Buy. They're just going to throw that shit on a card and be done with it.
Yeah.
Telling you. That's why we prepared with this GameStop store credit thing. We knew it. We knew this was going to happen. And it's great because we could just get one now. No big deal. But I'm telling you, by this weekend, not everybody's going to run out and buy it. We know that. But people are going to get the bug and they're going to buy it. I have zero faith in Xbox to do anything about it. How the hell does the PS4 Pro outperform the One X? That's right. That's right. He did a video on that. The PlayStation 4 Pro version outperforms the Xbox One X version in Black Ops 6.
Wow.
There's a massive amount of stuttering in that game. I think it's because of the hard drive. I could be wrong. Or the Jaguar core. But the PlayStation 4 Pro version runs better. There is stuttering in that as well, but not as prevalent as the Xbox version. He's right. He did a whole video on that. Check out Caffeine Entertainment for that video. People will spend the paycheck, says RWK. Yeah, man. People got the money. People act like they don't got money, but they got money. They got cards. There's no excuse for that. Yeah, and it's Xbox actually enhancing it for the other platform. That's why we mentioned earlier, Bill Gates, he'd be sickened by this. I said that they need a pro Xbox needs a pro to counteract the PlayStation Pro. And all I hear from Xbox guys is, no, we don't. It's like, bro, the games run like shit now.
Gonna be more and more apparent.
Digital Foundry made that video? I thought you made a video.
I think he tweeted about it.
Okay. That's where I probably got him, because I was like, wait a minute. I thought he made a video on it.
I did see him tweet something about that.
You know what? He tweeted it, so it's his video. He made the video.
That's it. You're allowed to re-upload it to your channel now and take credit for it.
Mental said, this belongs to me now, and he retweeted it.
That's it.
We're getting out false information about his YouTube channel.
Videos he hasn't made yet.
Imagine he emails you, I was planning to make a video on that. You spoiled it.
Yeah.
Well, now we put him on the spot, so now he has to go out and buy a PS4 Pro and the game. He has to play it all. Oh man. Yeah, that I totally forgot about that. So thank you for bringing it up, Mental Nine Arts. Another news bit here. Xbox made the PS4 version for the Pro more optimized than the Xbox One X version.
Well, and look at Diablo.
Which the
That's Pro
Xbox One X should be
enhanced
smoking the PS4 Pro.
Yeah, Diablo too.
Diablo has that thing, that issue.
No, Diablo's Pro going to be Pro enhanced.
enhanced.
Oh yeah, all the Xbox games. Indiana Jones will be, because that's not out yet. It's already been mandated after September. Telling you, it's not good. Xbox definitely needed a Pro to answer to the PlayStation side, and they didn't do that.
Yeah.
Whether we think that they needed a Pro or not, they needed it. They need to compete. You need competition, man. Maybe if Xbox had their own Pro and it was $50 cheaper, Sony would have no choice but to drop it $50, right? Do you see how this works?
Yep.
It's competition. Got to be competitive. You want them to be competitive because then we pay less. Don't you guys get it? Instead of sucking off Sony or Microsoft, you don't realize the big picture here. We're going to pay for all this. But let's not say bad things about Xbox.
You can't. Not allowed.
Xbox One X has 50% GPU advantage and a 10% CPU. And Xbox's first party turned into a 20% PS Pro advantage. Yeah, there you go. The One X is more powerful than the Pro. And this game runs worse? How? Doesn't make any sense.
You know, we didn't even mention the biggest addition to that list of Pro enhanced games.
Go ahead. Patriot Joe, what's up?
Legend of the Gobos is on the list.
Oh, sucking when when the IRS gets on. Yeah, but that's every year, buddy. What are you going to do? Life, death, what was it? Life, death, and taxes?
Yeah, yeah.
Those are the guarantees?
Nothing's guaranteed but death and taxes or something.
Well, there you go. Life, death, and taxes. I guess life is death, right?
Yeah.
Well, the Dudley said tables, death, and taxes. Death, taxes, and tables, right?
Yeah. Yep.
That was a funny promo.
But yeah.
What was on the list? You said something big was on the list?
Croc.
Oh, Croc.
Remastered. That's
Croc is Pro Enhanced. How is that Pro Enhanced?
I mean, it's not even out, but when it comes out, it's going to be Pro Enhanced.
Oh, Neo Stormer, that one's for you, buddy.
Yeah, what about Croc? And then the next day.
Yeah.
Bro, Croc is already 120 frames. Nobody cares.
Well, maybe they'll make it 240.
But they had that.
I don't know.
That collector's edition, for Croc Day.
Maybe he'll be in 8K. He'll be one of the only 8K games.
The Gobo's in 8K. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Did they?
So I'll let you guys know how that goes. I'm looking here. There is a GameStop that I might be able to get the disc drive at, so I might go there.
You better fucking go to tomorrow.
Yeah.
And say, hey, it has a sticker on it, just so you know, like a Sony sticker. So if they have it there, make sure that shit is sealed. Because GameStop, they like to open stuff and play with it and then fucking sell it to you as brand new.
But should I order this pickup for store pickup now, or should I just wait till I get there?
Just order it. How far are you from it?
Like 14 miles.
14 miles?
Yeah, it's almost a half hour.
Why don't you just order on Amazon?
I don't see it on there.
What? Can you find the disc drive?
How am I gonna find it? I don't know.
Wario posted the link to Amazon for the disc drive.
Like Amazon? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll find it for you.
Because for some reason, when you type in the PS5,
No, Frank, I want you to go to fucking GameStop right now and find him one.
No, I thought you meant like find him one locally. I'm like, I don't know.
yeah, it's sold out. It has the whole like it's being resold by like the resellers.
Yeah, it's sold out. But Best Buy had it the other day. Let me see.
You know what that means, right? What I just said is going to happen. People are going to buy this shit at the last minute. Yep.
Yeah.
They got the disk drive. They're ready. Be back in a bit. Nice.
Yeah, if you tell me it's sold out there, Frank, I'm just gonna go get my card and order this thing now.
You're gonna get in your car and order it.
It's not coming up when I search it. Hold on a minute, because sometimes you have to search it.
Best Buy doesn't have them on the website.
Hold on a minute. Just hang on. See, you have to be sneaky.
Anthony, you might have to go on eBay, Anthony.
Hold on. I'm gonna try one more place.
If I were you, order that shit because if they're sold out everywhere, someone else is gonna look for it.
Yeah, Target and Best Buy don't have it. I'd order it.
What?
PlayStation Direct.
Amazon had it last night when I checked.
I don't see it there now. Let me just double check.
I have a $5 coupon, so
use it. I used it on mine. I paid like $67 for that thing.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, he's getting his credit card. Read it out. Read it on the air.
Give us your social. Well, I might get the drive for Christmas, but I really don't need it right now, so at some point I will get one.
I had to find a Band Pro for a kiosk.
If somebody gets a Pro Band like this weekend, then
someone's gonna do it. Some crazy guy's gonna start cursing in Call of Duty.
You really got to be a nut job to get the first weekend of the Pro. Like, something's got to be seriously wrong with you.
What if some guy puts like a bunch of bootleg like PS3 games in there and tries to run them and he gets banned?
I mean, I don't know. I guess.
Imagine some guy calls Sony and says, "I will jailbreak my Pro."
And they're like, "What's your or what's your PSN ID?" Okay, we'll see about that.
Sir, could you read me your serial number, sir? Yeah, here it is. Okay, sir, you've been banned from the network. Have a good one.
That's it. What do you mean I'm banned? I was just kidding. Mom, I need another PS5 Pro.
You're banned.
What's the 3-digit security code? It's all zeros.
Mom, I need another Pro. Oh, boy. Well, it's going to be a good weekend. I'm pretty busy this weekend, but I'm going to try to squeeze some time in to play it and test stuff out.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be nuts.
It's nice it comes out Thursday.
I'll be working the show, but I'll be hopefully just, last show of the year or so until March anyway. That's the next one.
If you're when do you work in the show?
This weekend. I gotta leave Thursday though, because we gotta help set up Friday because it's all.
So how are you gonna get this machine for this guy?
Thursday afternoon.
Okay.
Before I leave, I'm gonna get it.
Where are you going? To Pennsylvania?
It's like Oaks, PA. It's like an hour away from me. Hour like 10, 15. It's like on the outskirts. It's not in Philly. It's like on the outskirts in like PA, close to Philly.
This guy still isn't there, huh? Stalked by my doctor?
No, and you know what's funny? He was actually supposed to. I think Fred looked it up when we were. I forget one of the shows he mentioned it. He was actually supposed to do Chiller Theater last weekend, but he canceled.
So yeah, he's got to do at least one show that she could go to because she really wants to meet this guy.
Chiller Theater is close enough to me, and it's about an hour and a half away from me. But
she's like this guy since way before fucking Stalked by my doctor.
Oh yeah, the guy's fucking been in like anything. You pick any like show or movie.
Most roles, I think.
Yeah,
he played Vince McMahon in The Expendables.
Yeah,
he literally had Austin with him wearing the suit.
Oh yeah,
I was like, why didn't they just hire Vince? Why'd they hire this guy?
So did you guys
Stallone thinking he was still 22 years old? What?
Did you guys watch the unboxing of the Pro?
I watched a few of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched that guy, Paris, Handsome Squidward, that guy.
Yeah, they sent him one.
Bro, he's like, I'm going to unbox it now. And then the box is gone. It's like a jump cut, and the machine's just like on his table. He's like, I unboxed it already.
Or some.
And I'm like, you didn't even show anything.
Yeah.
I saw the first unboxing with the guys from Brazil or something.
Yeah.
And they're touching it and they're feeling it and everything. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Just fucking open it. They did a tear down those guys. I saw Linus posted a video about Xbox, and it was like a really stupid video.
Oh, it's him putting the disc in the thing.
Right, but he's talking about how buying the digital Xbox costs you more money when you subscribe to Game Pass and PSN, and I'm like, what does this have to do with anything?
Well, because if you buy the digital one's $450, and then if you pay full price for Game Pass, it's $240. So it's like it's almost $700. It's the same thing.
Yeah, but not everyone's buying. People actually buy digital games. They're not always subscribing to this shit.
Right. Yeah, he's out of touch.
He's like fucking lost. And it's funny because he's a PC guy. All this shit's digital.
Right.
He used to make videos making fun of people that bought disk drives in their computers.
Yeah, I don't understand what the big deal is. Just
he's just a fucking elitist, and he's farming for content.
Yeah.
He got in trouble a couple years ago. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember. That was like last year.
He lost a lot of fucking viewers for that, too. My mom's online girlfriend won't love me? What?
Mom, my online girlfriend won't love me if I'm not.
That's what Stevie Mac said. Your mom's online girlfriend. Okay.
No, he's saying to his mom. Like, you know how I said,
Mom, his mom's online girlfriend.
Mom, I have to kill noobs in Black Ops. I need the frames. And you know that the guy doing that is on like an Element TV from like 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah, I know.
120 frames.
120 frames on a 720p Element.
Yeah.
Anthony.
Everything is ordered.
120 frames on an Element TV. 720p.
720p.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's the way to
You
go.
can still see it. You can still see it with the power of the
It don't
Pro.
matter. It don't matter.
By the way, Anthony, I bought, for people that don't know, right before the show, I bought his microphone and his stand. And his preamp. But not his mixer. I can't afford that. That's crazy money. This guy has an $800 mixer. He has a Rode.
No.
He's got the Rode mixer.
I don't have a Rode mixer.
I saw that shit on Amazon for $800.
You're like spreading misinformation.
No. I have a Behringer, or whatever. It's like it was only like 200 something, but it wasn't like, you know, it's a four.
That's the one you sent me, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh, now I gotta double check. Now he's giving me misinformation.
No, I'm pretty sure I sent you that. It's a 4 microphone input one, so that's what I got. There's obviously better ones. It's not, you know, I got what I could use. I usually don't need more than 4 microphones.
I don't know what Ludwin's doing, but he lost his Xbox controller somehow. And he met last night. He was like, let me go check my car for it.
What? Yeah, he said, let me check the car. And he's like, it's going to be a couple weeks before I could get another one. Like, all right.
He just messaged me the blue one for $44. He said, is this okay? And I said, yeah, it's an Xbox controller.
It's okay.
I had to go in my saved.
How could it be in the car? That's
what I want to know, Ludwin. How the fuck is it in your car?
Are you playing Xbox on your phone? Like, are you doing
I just
the
read the
stream?
stuff and I don't even ask.
Yes.
Like, all right.
Behringer
Like, as it
Xenix X12222 USB 239. Yeah, this is a lot of money here. I got your microphone though, so we're good.
It shouldn't be. It's not $900.
Your Cloudfire.
You're going to get calls from Perry all weekend too now setting.
No, he's not. Not yet. Maybe next week he will.
Thankfully, it's not too...
I want to do like sound effects, like Big Show and all that stuff. Well, good thing about this mixer thing too is now when I play shit, you guys can hear it. Right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's worth it for us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's coming through because everything right now is cut. Like for me, everything's coming through the mixer. So if I hit an effect on here, it will come through. I never really worked out like all the effects, but if I press something, you guys would hear it, and then it's not coming from OBS. So it's like,
That's gonna
It's-
be awesome. I
Yeah.
hate that it's such a delay when you play something. I want to listen to it with you, so that's good.
No, you'll hear it immediately as soon as I hit the button. We'll all hear it at once.
Good.
It's not like I'll hear it and then you have to wait to react. Like it's ready to go.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I'll mess with that this weekend. Was there a
Thanks for going
was there
bankrupt so that we could hear it.
was there just an RE9 leak? Says RWK. You might want to check, Anthony.
Trolling. I'm checking, but I think he's trolling.
He might be trolling.
There's
Hey,
always
Stevie
RE9.
Mac was not trolling before with
Perry, was the
Callisto
one that I
Protocol.
sent you 189? It was a 1204, right?
For what?
The Xenix, the Bear.
No, you sent me 239, man.
239.
That's the link. I clicked your messenger, and that's the link. 239. Ugh. Amazon, 239.
Yes, yeah, because this one has the multiple mic inputs. That's why I did it. Because you would want more than 4.
Well,
Yeah,
no, not for me right now. How much is there a cheaper one?
So there's one that, let me see here.
Oh, there's one for $1,299.
Oh, there you go.
Listen, Ant, I would need this when I do the studio, because then we're gonna have everybody in there.
Yeah.
But for me right now, I don't need this.
Oh, it's just you in a room.
Right.
What do you need it for?
I don't even know if I need this microphone, but we're gonna try it, man.
I mean, like I said, you do a lot of stuff. Like you're
I
streaming,
know.
you do 3 shows. Like you,
That's what I'm worried about.
I use my microphone like once a week. So for me, it's just silly. But for you, it might be worth it.
Yeah, this one right here. Hold on, Perry, I'll send this to you.
Shout out to Batman. Everyone check his channel out. Batman.2 on
Hey, where's Batman been?
he just messaged me. He's alright.
Oh, okay.
I think he's alright.
Oh man.
Here, look at that one, Perry. That one's a little cheaper and it still has the effects.
Not asking would be trolling, spreading false information. Man, I don't troll. What the fuck?
Oh.
I'm seriously asking. Alright, well, he's looking it up to see if there's anything. Alright, let me see what you got.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I
about
don't see anything on my end either.
No, I mean, let me see what you just sent me. Oh. I wonder if this has the gear nuts. What's the difference here? There's still 4 inputs.
This is...
It's got the printer port. I gotta send this to my wife now and ask, because the Amazon account is her account. I joined her account when we got married. But
Yeah.
like only her account gets like the perks. I would have to pay every month to get the perks.
Oh, yeah.
If she's even fucking awake.
I'm trying to find the difference between the two different ones I sent you.
Listen, I need one for now, and then later on I can always get the other one.
For some reason, I thought I sent you the one with more than 4 connectors.
Yeah, you
I
did.
don't know why I would do it. Oh, okay, I did. Okay.
Yeah, this is 239. It's got, what is it, 6? Yeah, three on each side here.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, later you don't have to, even with this one, you don't have to hook every XLR mic has to be the same mic you bought. You can get other XLR mics that are a little bit cheaper, not
Well,
your main-
whenever we do this thing, this office thing, when we do this podcasting studio, whatever you want to call it, obviously we're going to spend money and buy shit. But I need something for now, because, I mean, the microphone's cool, but everyone's got the other one, and I'm sitting here in the dust. So I'd like to upgrade the audio a little bit,
Yeah, that's fair.
I was gonna wait on this thing, but I was like, I'm upgrading. And we're doing a lot more shows, podcasts. The only thing that's gonna suck though is when I go to work and stream from there, the mic is gonna be what it is now. So people got to get used to it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever.
Whatever.
Frank better start saving for his mic.
Yeah, right.
Hey, do the payment plan.
Maybe eventually. I mean, I don't do enough to warrant it. If I was like streaming and stuff, I'd be more like
Yeah, that's
worried
true.
about it.
Yeah, that's true.
I just don't have time to do any of that crap, which sucks because it would be fun.
Do you guys want us to do a studio and do all this shit in person? Like, I mean, that's what we're going to do. Anthony obviously can't be in person every week, but the plan is to have me, Frank, and possibly Fred be in person every Wednesday in the studio. Do you guys want that? It can't happen right now, but it could happen within another year or two. If you guys want that, we'll do that, because that's my retirement. I basically want to retire from the shop and just do streaming and podcasting. If you guys don't want that, then I won't do it. Mental is back. Nice.
He's back.
If you guys want it, you tell me. And we'll try to get that done by 2026.
Yeah. It'd be better for me too, because the kids will be a little bit older and stuff. So I won't have to get up as early.
Yeah, they could drive themselves to school. I
I'll
want
spit my drink out. 3-year-old driving to school.
Hey man, that fucking 8-year-old kid drove to Target by herself, right? And spent all her mom's money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm jealous. I want to retire and do streaming and podcasting. Need about 9,999 more subs though. Yeah, man, if I can get that done. Here's the thing. My wife and I, we want to either do an extension or just buy like a shed the size of a house and put it in the backyard as like a studio / like vacation. You know what I mean?
Like a guest house.
Yeah, because I can't go on vacation every year because I got animals. But if we can go there and just like spend the night or a weekend in there, great.
Dude, nowadays to go away for a week is like thousands of dollars.
Right, and I'd rather, if I'm going to spend money, I might as well spend it on my property.
Yeah, it's better off.
So right now I'm flat fucking broke, but next year, the year after, I might be able to do it.
Yeah. It's a good goal.
That's what we want to do. And if the guys come up, like Anthony and them, they could sleep in there. We're going to have blow-up mattresses. We're going to have TV in there. We're going to have all that shit. If these guys sleep over, they stay over the weekend or whatever, I'll stay in there with them. We'll stream from in there. I don't care. Whatever you guys want to do. I just want to have fun. I'm getting fucking old. I'm starting to get over some health problems, which is good. Doing a lot better. I want to enjoy the rest of my life. You know what I mean? And I have fun streaming and I have fun podcasting, and this is what I want to do. So, I think I put my time in to an extent.
You paid your dues. Maybe
a little bit of them, but not all of them. I don't know. But this is what I want to do. If you guys want me to podcast forever, this is what I'll do. It's fun. Dude, you're way younger than me. Yeah, I know. So if you can, that's awesome. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun to do that. Just got to get there. I could, except for the fact that I have young kids. Yeah, there you go. I mean, it is what it is, man.
That's why I can't stream or anything, because it's like I'm just always so busy with that stuff.
Fred's
which
got
is
young
fine.
kids too. That's why he can't stream. No, Fred's got no kids. They're
Fred just doesn't want
too damn
want to
expensive.
stream.
Yeah, Fred's at school all night.
Yeah.
Fred's 30 years old in college still.
He's not 30. He's almost
He's 28.
30. Yeah.
And he's in college. Come on.
I don't know.
Any questions in the chat about PlayStation or anything? We'll give you guys like 5 minutes, then we're gonna run. We're supposed to wrap up at 10, so I know we started a little late, but we're gonna end it before
I
midnight.
have to get lots of sleep before that Pro comes out.
So I'm gonna be with Frank on Thursday for the Pro Thursday morning. I'll try to live stream from there while we're waiting.
Yeah, I want to get there like when they open.
Yeah,
because it's hard for me to go late. So
I want to get there at like 9:30.
Yeah,
This way we're there, and we just literally walk in, grab our shit, and leave.
Yep.
I can afford to make less than what I am right now. I'm hoping in 4 years or so. Nice. Well, my thought is I'm gonna have to get a Pro for the Wi-Fi 7.
Hey, I hope you do. I that would be cool.
He's gonna get it and take it out and put it in the Xbox. See, it can be done, Phil. Hashtag get your stuff together. Get your act together.
No one should feel shame if they feel like buying the Pro. Like, just if you feel like.
Bro, imagine if you jump on Phil Spencer's game on Xbox, you just start cursing him out because it doesn't Wi-Fi 7.
You motherfucker.
Please leave my party. No, you will listen to me.
Please leave my party. He can't just kick you out.
They're offering an additional $100 on the Series X for trade for the Pro. Nice.
Yeah,
man, Anthony, you got fucked over here with that. You should go to Canada and trade your stuff in.
Yeah,
drive to Canada.
Yeah, drive there. How fucked are we, Xbox fans? It's brutal RWK.
If you want the box, you're really effed. If you don't care about the box, you're good. That's what it comes down to.
The 30th Pro I cannot get, but I have the 30th Slim pre-ordered at Target. And Target will not decline my payment because I fucking paid for it already.
When did those controllers come out? I forgot I ordered a controller from Best Buy.
They come out
20-something?
I thought it's the 7th.
Oh, well. Then I'm going to get wrecked because I'm trying to buy Mario and Luigi. I mean, I already paid for the Pro.
I got to buy Mario and Luigi for a customer.
Even though it runs like ass, I'm going to play it and beat it. Because I'm stupid.
Best Buy is getting the 30th Slim here in Canada. Apparently, it's available in November. So you better be there the minute they open.
The controller was the 21st also, but maybe I'm wrong. Actually, I can
check.
I'm sitting here like wondering when we have internet, we could just check.
Bro, on the 11th, the Fortnite controller comes out. I got 2 of those pre-ordered. The fucking white controller comes out. The fucking indigo controller comes out all on the same day.
I don't even want the Fortnite controller, but I think I'm gonna sell it. I'll see. I like the controller, but...
So no word on a 30th Pro from GameStop. I don't think they're going to get them. Maybe in Canada they'll get them, but over here they're not getting them.
Oh, it comes out, 11/21.
How early do you get your Pro? I'm going to go at... We're going to be there at like 9:30. They open at 10.
Might open in the morning, man. I'm so fucking mad about that. Like, but it is what it is. I got to wait till 12 and then rush home and get it, get it set up because I got to leave later. But it's like if I got home in the morning, it'd be nice because then I'll have like 3 hours to make.
Better hope you're there as soon as they open. This way you get in and get out. Because the smelly fucking guy's going to come with his PlayStation 5 and all his games.
The same guy that I saw, he's going to be... Yeah, the smelly guy. He's going to be coming back.
Then you're going to stream... Yes, RWK. I'm going to get the machines and I'm going to bring them back to the shop and unbox everything. I have the disk drive brand new in the box there. I'm going to show you how to do all that. It's going to be a long stream. Probably be a 2-hour stream.
Yeah, I'm going to actually have to... I never set up a disk drive for it, so I'm going to have to...
Oh.
It's not too bad, right? Just pop off the plate and connect it.
Or you just have it set which stores will have them. They are in Canada. Nice. Yeah, we're not getting them here. It's irritating as fuck. I have half a dozen GameStops nearby, so which freaking one I'd go to? What the fuck? Yeah, I know, man. That's what sucks about GameStop.
We had to weed them out over here and find one that was good.
I'm going to one tomorrow that like I never go to.
He's gonna have to bring a bunch of trades to each one until someone tells him, "Hey, man, if you want that 30th anniversary, come here."
Yep.
Yeah, the RWK. Thursday, as soon as I get home. So my plan is to go with Frank because his opens first. So I'm gonna go there, get one there. Because I already took care of that. If you watch the beginning of the stream, they took my online order and moved it to the store. So I'm all set with that. I'm going to pick it up with him because they open first. Then I'm going to go to mine because they open at 11. Grab that one. When I'm with Frank, we're going to try to buy another one. If not, I'll go to the one outside of Frank's store and I'll buy one there. And I'll go to mine, grab mine, and then I'll have 3 of them. I'll unbox all 3 of them. I don't care. And then my wife has to pick one up on her way home. So that'll be 4. I'm going to try to do 4 of them. And that's it. This way I have 2 in this room, 1 to stream, 1 behind me, 1 in the basement, and 1 at work. For all the crazy people out there like, why do you need 4 of them? Like, because I'm putting them in different places. That's why.
I'm just getting 1, and then my Slim is coming out here.
And again, store credit paid for all 4 of these machines. The 4th one, I might have to pay like $100 in cash.
Yeah.
That's it.
Thanks to you reminding me about the game trade-ins, I paid only $33 cash. The whole rest was credit for mine, so.
Oh. I'm going to go to the one close by and see if they can tell me which store I got to go to. I've been asking for weeks. They told me to come back a few days before launch, so maybe I'll find out. Yeah, try to find out, man. Just tell them, like, listen, I got kids. I don't have time to run around. You know, it would be helpful if you guys can tell me or point me in the right direction. And see if the guy just goes, oh, yeah, maybe you should try that store on release, but be there early.
Tell him your kid really wants a Turbo Man doll, and you'll do whatever it takes to get it.
You're my #1 customer.
Jamie, the Turbo Man doll.
I promise.
He said doll.
Doll. Doll.
What if they don't have it? Destroy the store. They'll have it.
We locked in on it.
Bro, the lady told me today she moved my pre-order from an online order because I was having problems with it. She's like, I have extras in the back. I could just move your online order to in-store order.
They're already in the store. Like, we're good.
Yeah, they have it. So I'm good.
Yeah, we're getting it.
I didn't think I was going to meet him, but I'm meeting him now. So I'll stream when I meet him and pick it up. And then after that, I don't think I'm going to stream me driving back to the shop. I mean, we'll see. But one way or another, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't stream when we pick it up because we got to give our phone numbers.
Well, we could stream after we got it or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Whatever. Or we'll do a video. Yeah, we'll stream it and I'll cut the stream instead of doing a video because it's a pain in the ass to edit the video. But anyway, we'll do that and then that'll be it. Then I'll go back to the shop. I'll go live and I'll unbox it and set it up and show you guys.
You guys are going to get a whole bunch of content. And then you'll hear from me on Monday. I'll report back on my findings.
Yeah.
From me.
Mental send Harry Potter Owl to all the GameStops to find it. Oh, wow.
Owl.
Imagine if he just wrote in capitals, fuck you, Stevie Mac.
You know that the GameStop employees, when the owl comes in the store, they'd be like, oh my god, get rid of it. They'd be like hitting it with the broom. They wouldn't know what to do. That'd be stupid. Get it out of here.
Okay, can I mention something real quick? I went on the GameStop Reddit because I was having problems with my order. Bro, the people there, they're like manic depressants.
The employees?
Yeah, they're all writing about how they don't want to work there anymore, how they're getting screwed, how they're not making any money, how they're not having anybody help them do shit. And I'm like, just quit. Go find another job. Go. The supermarket's hiring.
Oh, everywhere around here is hiring.
But they're right. It's like all these people are fucking emo. I'm like, holy fuck. No, Frank,
You know
really, go there right now. Go to Reddit/GameStop.
Okay.
Reddit r GameStop, or whatever the fuck they call it. And just read the headlines. It'd take you like 5 minutes, and then we'll get out of here.
Okay.
I'm not making this shit up. People are crazy.
Wire refused to add warranties without customer consent.
You're not supposed to, but okay.
More horror stories I'm hearing since I left. Benefits? Benefits no one. Did I deserve a raise? Can anything be done? Hell yeah. That's one of the titles. I don't know. This is it. My last day. Let me see.
It's like people care about this shit. Like, dude, you work at a shitty retail store. Like, quit.
Can I trade in a PS5 for iTunes Apple gift cards? What the hell?
Target pays $17 an hour. Ding Dong should go there. Yeah, I know.
Anyone else had customers asking for unusual items?
Yeah. My place.
Oh, this guy said, I don't know about y'all. Let's burn this place down. Jeez. New employee, need advice.
What do you need advice? What do you want to ask this guy on a date?
Well, okay, this is stupid.
He's an employee.
New employee, need advice. No clue if this is the right place. Sorry. My communication skills suck. I've been working here for a week and it's my very first job. Also not skilled with the computer. Need advice. I'm a new seasonal employee.
Yeah, you know what the advice is? Go get a fucking another job. Go get another job, buddy.
This is my first job and I really like it here, but I struggle with talking to customers and fold immediately.
Now, why did you get a job at GameStop? You have to talk to people. You're a salesman. That's what I'm saying. Like, these guys work there thinking they're going to play games all day. You have to sell shit to people.
He said, my SL handed me the phone yesterday for the first time and I stuttered so bad it was embarrassing. I don't want that to happen again. LOL.
Well, that's your fucking problem, buddy.
I also want to stay after the season ends, but I need communication skills. I only just started last week, so I'm still fairly...
Yeah, go get training and then go back.
He said, any advice is appreciated.
Go back to fucking school.
I also don't really have
do an
any
oral
knowledge.
Book report. Come on.
He says, I don't have any knowledge on how to use computers and make transactions, see what's in stock, etc. So I need to ask my SL or coworkers about that. Any advice from you guys would be nice, too.
You see what I'm saying? Was I making this shit up? Keep going.
Well, do you want to hear the advice that people offered us?
Let's hear that.
Some advice from someone who has worn many hats in many different fields. Number one, I put myself in a situation.
You work at a shitty retail store. What fields?
I put myself in a situation where failure isn't an option. I just have to do it.
Okay, Rambo, but he's not Rambo. Did you see how stupid these people are? Holy fuck.
You don't know any of these people, customers, and will likely never interact with them again, or they won't remember you. So what does it matter if you mess up? Always try to do your best.
Your job is on the line, you dumb fuck. That's what matters.
They don't know you, and you don't know them. It makes interaction.
Let me ask you a question. Can I ask you guys one question, okay? And the chat. If you went to a car dealership and you're going to buy a car, you need a car, you know you're going to buy a car. And the guy at the dealership goes, you're like, I'm fucking out of here. I'm not buying a car from this guy.
Yeah.
Your boss doesn't say, hey, good job to the, not your boss, the guy's boss doesn't go, good job. You just ran off customers. They'll never come back. They'll never see you again. Don't worry. You did a good job.
Or gas or electric. That's what this guy's sounding like. What do you have to answer?
And you say a hybrid, and then he just completely shuts down.
He takes this guy's advice, so he just doesn't know, and he's like, "I'm just gonna do it." And he just puts gas in the electric motor. It's the worst advice I've ever heard in my life.
Oh shit!
All right, and he says number 3: fake it till you make. Sounds dumb, goes a long way. On your job and be the best, whatever it is you are.
Fake it till you make. What does that even mean?
I don't know. Time. After a
Fake
bit
it
of
till you
time, your
make it.
people skills will develop naturally.
Yes, after he spends time doing something else.
Random interactions for practice. You're at the grocery store and grandma's trying to find chocolate chips to bake Timmy
Okay,
cookies.
listen.
Make a fun, lighthearted comment.
You're not talking to grandma. You're talking to people.
This is the stupidest thing ever.
When you talk to grandma, it's different than talking to actual people. Like, I don't think people understand this.
This advice is horrible. Just believe in yourself. Nah, it'll come to you eventually. That's what the guy
It won't
wrote.
come to you eventually. Jesus Christ, you got to get people skills.
This is so bad.
You got to have confidence.
Oh, this.
Listen, I was shy until I got a job. Then people were talking to me, and I was like, well, I got to fucking open my mouth and talk to everybody. And then I started getting aggravated, and I talked even more. So there you go. But I didn't work at CVS and go, I don't have people skills, sorry. I was like, yeah, I need a job. All right, you got to work, you got to talk to people. Okay. When I did, that was
one
it.
of the headlines.
Now I podcast for a fucking, well, not a living, but I podcast for you guys, and there you go.
One of the headlines is grown men that act like babies.
Click on that, please.
Okay. So yesterday was Halloween and Dragon Age came out. We had 4 extra copies and 3 were picked up at open. I had someone call at 4:45 asking if we had it. I said we had 1 copy left. They asked about Black Ops 6. I informed them we were sold out. We sold our last copy at open as well. This man gets upset and is like, wow, and you guys call yourself a GameStop. You even sell games? That we do, and these are the titles that were more high demand than our inventory thought. He then complains that we're closing early on Halloween.
Okay, but listen to me. The guy is saying that the guy's mad that he has no copies, but you sold fucking 6 copies.
Yeah.
You still don't have enough games.
How do you only have 6 copies of Black Ops?
That's what the other guy was trying to tell him, the customer.
Right.
But you see how stupid this other guy is?
Like crazy. Who would ever want to enjoy Halloween with their kids or family? Anyways, he comes in today for the game. It's our last copy and it's gutted. He's asking who all touched the game and asking why we even gut games. At this
For $70 fucking dollars, yeah, I would ask the same thing.
At this point, it's a little irritating because, yeah, it's not sealed, but that doesn't mean someone was messing with it. Well, then what does it mean, you idiot? Like, obviously it is.
Right, it doesn't mean somebody messing with it, but everyone knows that you guys get perks and rent these games.
He kept making comments about how every time he comes in, there's a new person, which I've had the same whatever for 6 months, and how we're going out of business. Mind you, for gutting games.
They are going out of business.
We have to, or else no one will know we have it in stock, and our new section shelves will be empty. He doesn't understand and kept saying about how I'm going to lose my job because I'm a bad worker and the company's going under. I'm just trying to be nice and cash him out. He accidentally clicks the sign up for a credit card option after I told him about it and how he can click the red if he's not interested. Then he yells at me saying I did it and he never wants to give us money again. I politely explained to him that he doesn't have to buy it through us if he's really upset about it. He just keeps threatening my job and having a fit that it's not sealed. Yeah, why didn't he just leave? He proceeds to look at the disc Wait, hold on. He proceeds to look at the disc and it's acting like it's gross. There are no fingerprints on it. It was the smallest piece of dust on it. Then he starts tweaking more and saying, I'm going to be out of a job. Basically saying, like, how do you even work here? Why would anyone work here? I'm basically over it.
Hey.
And was like, oh yeah, who would ever want to work to
Remember they say the customer is always right? I mean, the customer's right in this situation.
Yeah. I'm
Listen,
over it.
It's not like you're paying $5 less for this game. You're paying full fucking price for an open game.
Yeah.
Now, I guarantee you, say I buy a sealed game at GameStop, I walk out of the store, and right in front of them, I unseal it and go back in. They're not going to let me return it. They're going to tell me I got to trade it in for $30.
Yeah, that's it.
Because it's used. Even though I didn't touch it, and they saw I didn't touch it. But when it comes to them selling it to you, they can fucking slice it open. No, full price. We didn't touch it. That's the problem. And there needs to be a law against that. And, everyone's too busy fighting over what fucking side is going to win that they don't know what's going on with these places. You know what I mean?
This headline is just a sad face. It's just the little colon with the, like, sad
What
face.
is it? Click on it.
Turns out I'm not getting much help with distro because none of my coworkers are certified.
Then quit your fucking job.
To be permitted to do it.
Then quit your job. You can go work anywhere else. You can work at the supermarket. You can get benefits there, real benefits. You could get the union.
Hours and other things.
These people act like they have no choice but to work at GameStop, like they're being forced. Like it's some sort of like Chinese labor or some shit. It's GameStop.
Thank you for selling my pre-order. What? Oh, they sold his game on him. He didn't get it.
Yeah, that's happened before. Go ahead. Just read like the headline, see if there's anything else.
Customers. Can customers just stop asking questions? Like, bro, call customer service. It's not that hard. That's what he said.
Customer service.
He said, "Can we stop asking?"
Maybe you need to know what your job is so you can answer the questions, right? You're a salesman. That's what I'm saying. You're there to sell. You're not there to fucking be friends with people and hang out with your buddies.
This guy wrote very little to no hours.
This is why I don't fucking hire anybody, because of shit like this.
Anybody dressing up today? No, I'm going to work naked. Goodbye, Reddit, for now. Oh my god, they're so dramatic.
I told you, read that. Click that real quick.
Okay.
Goodbye,
This is just me venting, and I'm not a mod or anything. I just need to get words out of my brain, just yelling to the void. Taking a huge break from work and Reddit due to the mental issues this company has given me. I had to ask for some time off. As a result, I'm checking out from the company in all ways during my time off and evaluating what I'll be doing next. As some of you know,
you obviously have nothing to do next because you're sitting here writing all this shit.
Wait, listen to this. It's like they killed his parents.
Oh no.
As some of you know me directly and what the company has done to me, I'll be seeking out what to do. Peace, love, and power to the employees.
What have they done?
That's what he wrote.
Peace, love.
Good for you, OP. Everyone needs to unplug once in a while and take care of yourself.
I think this guy couldn't find his thing, huh?
No, I guess not. He must have unscrewed it, like Mr. Potato Head. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
What's wrong with these people?
Why are everyone so emo on here? You're right.
I told you.
Ugh.
I was just trying to find out if anybody got their orders fucked up. And I ran into this whole fucking emo fest.
This guy wrote, "Can I sell a graphics card at GameStop?"
No.
I mean, that's kind of a good question.
They don't even sell them anymore. They stopped selling them.
Yeah.
This makes me want to go to GameStop and suffocate myself with the used underwear. Mental is laughing. A lot of kids these days have no clue as how to talk to people, especially one on the phone. All they can do is text message each other. Yeah, I know.
Wait, this one's funny. GameStop employees, what's your biggest customer pet peeve? And someone wrote, when a customer gets upset at the trade-in price so much that they cause a scene. So then I try to soften the blow with something like, yeah, people are trading this in a bunch, or the value has dropped because, and they still argue. After that, I hand them their product back and say, well, if it's not to your liking, here you go. I try to sell it to those people. You said you would buy it for more. At this point, we don't need it. Insert shocked Pikachu face. Oh, what happened? You don't want to go through that hassle? Well, then we're at an impasse. Let me reintroduce myself. Stupid.
Yeah, you know, I've had people say dumb shit like that. Like one guy was telling me he was going to trade something in, and I was giving him $2 more than GameStop. I had to pull it up on the computer. And he's telling me, oh, GameStop gives me like $10 more for this. I'll just take it there. I was like, go ahead. I literally had GameStop pulled up. I couldn't see it. I had GameStop's trade-in pulled up. And I was like, bro, I gave you $2 more than what they're giving. I didn't say that to him, but I'm like, yeah, all right, go ahead.
Oh, this is insane. The guy writes, I'm actually losing it. That's the headline. Recently, my store lost our former manager due to some external factors. I won't get into it for the sake of
Yeah, he got caught stealing or touching
now
fucking other men there. I don't fucking know.
Has pulled someone from the ineligible for rehire list to work as our new manager. That's going about as expected. New guy claims our vacuum is always broken. It's very much not, as I use it weekly for our planogram. They leave bits and pieces of food strewn about the cash wrap. We have cockroaches. That's literally the whole sentence. They leave a bunch of cardboard in our console room. We have venomous spiders that love cardboard. What the hell? Their main hiding places. They didn't tell me our hours change on a day I was supposed to open. They don't do planograms.
You will cover band called My Chemical GameStop.
Double the alpha. Yeah, I don't know. But that venomous spider thing is kind of nuts.
Again, why do you work there? Quit.
I don't know.
Call corporate and be like, yo, we got crazy shit going on here. I'm leaving.
Uh,
Remember when GameStop, during the picnic, they just fucking left notes on the door and just fucking quit?
yeah.
Remember that was going on? And it's like, oh my God. No one's in the stores and you have nobody to talk to, so you're going to quit. You're getting paid to fucking stand there for nothing. And you're going to complain about that being hard work? Like, come on, man. They hire the dumbest fucking people there. That's what you get for hiring a bunch of kids.
True.
It's a mess.
It's a big fucking mess. Everyone's a pansy.
Yep.
Anyway,
That's the GameStop Reddit.
we're going to go. These guys have to go to sleep.
Yep.
That's it. So we will catch you guys tomorrow night for Gaming After Dark with myself, Noof Nukem, and Proto Foxy. As well as, what is it, the Old Wizard Gamer? What's this guy's name?
Something like that.
I don't know who this is. I'll meet him tomorrow. I think he just followed me too earlier. What's his name? Let's see. The Old Wizard Gamer. There you go. Oh no, the Old Wise Gamer. Oops.
A
All right.
wise old gamer.
The Wise Old Gamer. So tomorrow night on Noof Nukem's Gaming After Dark, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Check out Noof Nukem hosting myself, Proto Foxy, and the Wise Old Gamer.
The link is in the chat there for the channel.
He will be on the show. I've never met him before. I think I saw a video that he did last year. It was a funny parody. I think he told the PlayStation guys to shut the fuck up or something. It was funny. I never thought I'd be on a show with this guy either, so that's cool. So I'll be on with him.
I'll be tuning in for that for sure. Those are great shows.
And ironically enough, tomorrow is election night, so I hope that I hope we just get through the show gaming, and then we don't bring up politics or nothing. But it's not my show, so what am I gonna do?
Yeah, good luck.
So I'm gonna have to duck my head down a few times, but yeah. So for anybody with the election thing, good luck tomorrow, everybody. Best channel on YouTube right now. Thank you, RWK. RWK is going to sleep. Quietly disconnect. There you go.
Yeah, be like, oh, my internet went down.
Where the fuck did Perry go?
Yeah.
I think that's when I turned my camera off.
Yeah.
Feel like, and you can't see me, John Cena style.
You can't see no evil. What is it? You can't see no evil. They made fun of Kane's movie that time. I voted for Mark Cerny. You can write in your vote. For the local stuff, I usually vote for Ric Flair, Hulk
Don't
Hogan.
vote for Mark Cerny, please. Anybody but him.
Ric Flair.
Just freeze in place, then disconnect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pull my own Ethernet cable out.
Yeah.
Should disconnect and then stream. What the hell happened?
They say.
But yeah, so that's gonna be. I thought that he wasn't gonna do the show tomorrow because to be honest, I'm sure there's gonna be people watching, but I'm thinking like everyone's gonna be watching TV. But again, he's got a worldwide audience, so people, we watch him from all over. So I'm sure there's gonna be viewers.
And sometimes with the election stuff, it takes so long that
Right, and I hope that we're not on that long to get into that.
you'll be before anything really
Right.
happens. So.
Yeah, I hope we get in and get out
Yeah.
and just talk about gaming and that. But again, it's not my show, so I can't tell you what's going to happen. Anything can happen tomorrow night. That's why you got to watch.
Yep.
Gaming After Dark, 9:30 p.m. Eastern on Noof Nukem's channel. Check it out there. And then we'll be back Wednesday with the Game Complainers. It's the countdown to the Pro. And then Thursday we'll be live with the unboxing for the Pro. And then Friday, I don't know what I'm doing. But Thursday, you're getting a lot of content Frank voted for Grimace. You know, that's a good
You know
idea.
it.
I could write his name into the thing.
I voted for Demon Grimace, and then I voted for regular Grimace as the president.
How about Hamburglar? How about we vote for Hamburglar and Wimpy?
Honestly, I think it
Who
should
gets
be
the most
Ronald.
cheeseburgers?
It should be Ronald and Grimace as the two.
Yeah,
Ronald for president.
why not?
Well, presidents are usually clowns anyway, so there you go.
Bust out the clown mask.
All right, so yeah, that's it. We will catch you guys later. Thank you all for watching. I know this is a PlayStation-centric podcast, but you guys, you wanted it, and we gave it to you, and it's doing good. Got a lot of people in here, so. All right, take care, stay safe, have a good one, everyone, and good luck tomorrow.
Peace
Bye.
out. Bye.
Oh, you're still here?